I gotta get new batteries.
It's been a week.
I know, it's been a while. Even Janice was tweeting me this morning saying, I'm at CVS, but I can't find the batteries. Thank you so much, Janice. You guys, this is Straturday Night. This is where we talk rock music. We'll talk about anything you want. You know, just mention us in the chat, and we'll talk about whatever it is. It's all good. But hey, make sure you smash that subscribe button, though. That's very important. Smash. Hulk smash. Hulk smash that subscribe button. Help us get to the 10,500 YouTube subscribers. I think we can do it. We're only like 30 away now. I mean, we're just, it's getting bigger and better, and it's just awesomeness. And don't forget, this Friday night, we'll be talking to Headless USA and Babix. All things Headless Guitars, Babix, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. That's September 15th. So make sure to tune in for that. We'll have a whole panel from Babix, from Headless USA. It's going to be awesomeness. So let's do it. All right. Straturday Night for September 9th, 2023. It is 11:08 p.m. Eastern, 8:08 Pacific. Here we go.
Johnny. Hey, Johnny. I'm over here.
What? Where?
Over here. Over here, Johnny. Hey, Johnny. How you doing? This is Steve.
Hey, Steve. Good to see you, bud. Oh, come on. Come on, man. What's up, dude?
I think your buttons are worn out.
They are, man. Everything's getting... Dude, I'm 29. Everything's wearing out. I'm glad that button doesn't work. Just kidding. What's up, you guys? Saturday nights we do this. We've been doing this show for about 5 or 6 years or something. I don't know. You guys, again, smash that subscribe, smash that thumbs up, and join us for a while. We talk guitars, we talk whatever Robbie wants to talk about, we'll do. But hey, let's say hello. Let's say hello to these guys. All the way from, is it Ohio?
Yes,
Ohio.
sir.
Ohio. Got Ron
Unfortunately,
Gunner.
Ohio.
Unfortunately, Ohio.
Yeah.
Never been there.
Yeah, well, I wish I wasn't either.
Right on, man.
But what can I say? Although I look out my back window, I'm looking right at the hills of West Virginia. So.
Oh, man.
Mountain Mama.
Mountain Mama. Is that your new song, Robbie? Robbie! What's up, man? Norman, Oklahoma.
I like living in Oklahoma, so I'm fine right where I am.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny, it sounds like you got to clap.
Oh, my goodness.
Yikes.
Yeah, I got to fix this. And hey, all the way from Arizona, 40 Grit.
Deuces, what's up?
What's up, man?
Robbie, Sky Prop, what up, Sky Prop?
Very good.
Yeah, Martin, Sky Prop, Lewis.
The
Ronnie.
regulars are present.
Hey.
How you doing, Peggy?
And Janice, could you remind Johnny to get some batteries for his applause machine, please? And
Yes.
Every half hour, please.
Davidson. Yes.
Davidson.
I got to get some batteries.
Every half hour, send him a tweet. Just say batteries.
Yeah,
Batteries for clap. There you go.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. And hey, let's say hello to the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Mean TV. YouTube stations. Channel membership. It's a way you can help support the channel and support these shows. And the top tier, they get their names read at the top of every talk show, whatever this is. They are the executive producers, and they are currently CC, Stephen Franklin, Michael Smith, Music Therapy, Laz, who has a show in the morning with Janice, the intern, Sherman Callahan, 40 Grit, John Moronic, Majestic PB, and Jay Cat, who joins me over on Twitch for some GTA fun every night. Guitarman45, Janice Lala, the intern, Janice, I need new batteries, R. Habs, Warlag, Patty Dill, and Fairfield Guitar Co. That's Lewis.
Ron's already starting.
Oh my God. What does that mean?
Hello.
I'm Instagon right here. I got
Instagon.
little 30 has its own little stand. It's right next to me. Mallet right here.
Oh, wow.
Ready
Very
for
good. Very
Sounds
good,
good.
man.
I know. I love my little 30.
He's the gonger.
The gonger.
Nice little stand too.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. But hey, you guys, if you'd like to help support the channel, Super Chats is the way you can do that. And here on this channel, it's very cool. Super Chats actually changes the color of these lights back here. They're back there somewhere. There they are. They're back there. If you'd like to support the channel and change the color of the lights, get your name in green and... What? No, I'm getting this all mixed up. Anyway.
Yeah, in green, so you can see us. Like
Yeah.
Stiggle.
Yeah.
Like Janice Lala.
Actually,
Yeah.
that does work. You get your comment in green in the chat with a super chat. But also, if you are a channel member, you get your name in green in the chat automatically. So that's YouTube. We're also live on Facebook, Johnny Bean personal page, and my creator page, where we have Facebook stars. You can help support the channel. And speaking of Facebook, we're live in the exclusively Van Halen group, 62,000 members, right, Ned? Ned Halen. EVH Gear Fans Live group, EVH Gear Fans Live page, Johnny Bean TV group, and we are live on formerly Twitter, now known as X. And this is a podcast on Spotify and pretty much everywhere there is. You can follow us, and we can be social media friends, right, Ned? Here we go.
Nobody's ever going to call it X.
Huh?
No one's ever going to call it X. It's always going to be Twitter. No one's going to say, "Oh, I'm on X." It's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dad, I'm wearing the red shirt tonight. Yeah.
Are you on X though, Robbie?
Oh, hell no.
Well, then how would you even know? You're not even there.
Because it's just ridiculous.
I'm not there.
People.
He was not there.
Ned the cat, see?
Oh, there he is. That's actually the life-size Ned, I think.
Hey, Peggy's here. Hey, Peggy, what's up? Hey, Martin, what's up? Sky Prop. All the regulars look like they're present. Thanks for coming.
Peggy.
Lewis, what up?
Hey, Martin, hope you like your new Jackson.
Looks like Ron's got a new Jackson. Was that a life size or a button?
That's that is a.
It's a Randy Rhoads, right?
Yeah, if you're G.I. Joe.
Oh, I thought you were holding up a real guitar.
Well, I mean, it is real. It's got strings, got a tremolo. But yeah.
Is that for garden gnomes?
Yeah, well, that or old G.I. Joe ever wants to play guitar. You got that one. I got the polka dot, and I even have the. Oh well.
Uh-oh.
Still got it. Still got it.
Oh,
yeah.
Look at
Oh,
that.
man.
Oh, my gosh.
And then there is.
Badass.
The best part is, look at the detail.
It's amazing.
That's not, I mean, that's all carved.
Oh, my goodness.
The strings are, see?
Is it tuned to pitch?
No, it's actually D. And then that one. A friend of mine gifted these to me.
Oh, right on, man.
He's like, you got the real ones, now add to them. It's okay.
Oh, cool. Hey, Dwight. Dwight Bailey.
What's happening, Dwight?
This has actually been a 2-guitar week for me. Well, 5 if you count 5 if you count these 3, but the other 2 are life size.
What'd you get?
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Oh,
Johnny
boy.
knows the one. I sent pictures of it.
What is
Oh
it?
yeah.
I dealt with Dane again.
Yes.
Oh boy.
I bought one. I bought one of the orange crackles.
Oh man.
Well, we worked out a trade deal, so we got to. I sent him a guitar, and I'm getting that one back. And then today, I actually got this one. Beautiful
Oh wow,
Schecter
man.
Sun Valley Shredder.
Oh yeah.
The color under these yellow lights, so it's actually called Lambo Orange.
Oh,
Nice
Don't those
cutaway
come
in the
with
back.
a? Don't those come with a Sustainiac?
No, that's if they're that's there's 2
that's
models.
a different one.
Well, there's
Dwight
2
Bailey, what's
models.
up?
That's the
2 models of-
non-Sustainiac version.
Yeah,
I'm
the other
assuming.
one. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like. But you wouldn't believe what I got this for today. I mean, what's really weird is the way it's wired, because this is not like any one I've ever had. Flip it in the middle, and these are both volumes. Flip it down, the bottom one. Wait a minute, get the mic out of the way. That's just the volume for the bottom bridge. That's the volume for the neck.
Well, it didn't
Put it in
come
the
like that.
Yeah, that's. So
Is
it's
that
kinda-
stock?
I don't
No.
know.
No way.
Oh, Ronnie, I am familiar with Jesse, man.
But
he did that-
Somebody
Dave
wanted to be
Clark.
able to. Somebody did that to get the kill switch on the 3-way. That's why they did that. You can turn the volume off on the one and get the kill switch on the 3-way.
or just well, yeah.
When
But
Jesse did a lead for Jackson Brown, he listened to it. He said, "I could do that," and he just played, and that was it. One take, one time. That whole lead from Doc.
You know who Jesse Davis is?
Sure.
Yeah.
He was a fantastic guitar player. He died way too young.
Yeah.
this didn't cost me anything.
What'd you trade?
He stole
Believe it or
it.
not, no.
Believe it or not, I just took it and walked out.
Yeah, they were busy. I didn't have time to wait. And it
Actually,
even came with a Gator hard case. It looks like it's brand new. There's not even a scratch on that thing. It's perfect.
Martin's saying he sent you some messages, Ron.
Sent me? Okay.
Yes.
Reloading.
Wait a
gear.
minute, man.
Reloading gear. I had a bunch of bullets not loaded, ready to load. And they're like, dude,
What are we talking about?
They're like,
I have no idea.
They're called projectiles. It's actually what. A lot
Did
of
I
people,
fall asleep?
When they look at the entire shell, a lot of people don't think that's the bullet. The bullet's just the part that comes out of the gun, out of the end of the barrel.
Oh, you're
You guys
reading
ever-
it.
I'm
It's
pretty
called a
sure.
projectile. Anyhow, they
I-
wanted.
Wait,
they
you're just
wanted-
talking about a guitar that you just got. Now you're talking about
I-
bullets.
How are you talking
Yeah,
about something
because
else?
I traded bullets for that guitar.
Oh.
That's why.
Next thing you know, you'll be talking about the hot dogger. You ever heard of the hot dogger?
I'm pretty sure Martin Hensley has questions about Jackson guitars, Ron.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he wanted to talk about the virtuoso.
Yeah, Ole England did a really nice.
Oh.
He did yeah, Martin, I see it. He did a really nice unboxing. He said he didn't even ask for it; they just sent it to him.
And who was that?
Ola.
You're watching Johnny Bean TV. I'm Ole England, the guy with the face. I'm the live stream right now.
Thank you so much, Ron.
Oh, you're welcome.
He did a
Robbie,
nice
come on, we're live.
He did a nice
Robbie's-
unboxing of one,
Iced
and
tea, man.
it's like a
Uh-huh.
pastel pink. I didn't care for the color. Out of
Uh-huh.
all the colors, I like the dark blue one. I have yet to play one. The store around here is going to get a couple. They said they'll have some in. They're going to
But
call me when
Is
they
that
get there.
is that tone color? I mean, it seems so important. and I want this color. I want that color. What if you're colorblind? You know? Yeah, sure. That's what color it is.
Robbie, CC just got here.
What's
That's
happening?
your car buddy, right?
CC.
Yeah, CC, man.
Hit it,
awesome.
CC.
CC is awesome.
Hey, by the way, who's CC's drummer?
G. Bushnell's here.
Well, at one time,
Hey, this is Ricky Rocket, and you're watching my buddy Johnny Bean right here on his channel.
In the old man's Ford, behind the bushes.
at one time, his drummer was Robert Sweet.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
CC was in Striper for like 3 days
Really?
before Poison.
Wow,
He
that's
was in there
crazy.
2-3 days at the most.
Uh-huh.
That's what
Well,
Tim
he
was
did make
telling
it
me
that
about it.
long.
Yeah,
Talk
3
to
days.
me.
How are you
He
in a band
didn't-
for 3 days?
he didn't fit with the rest of their. I don't know what you want to call it, but he just didn't fit with them very well.
Hey, did you guys ever see that Poison Behind the
It was
Music?
after that,
Speaking of
he ended
CC
up
DeVille,
finding the guys
Oh,
from
thank
Poison.
God, no. Sorry.
actually, it was pretty cool because he talks about his house in the Hollywood Hills. It was called he called it the House of Horrors because of the amount of drugs that he did there. And my
You
buddy
said
and I drove up
horrors?
horrors. And
Like skate.
horrors,
W and A.
HORROR. I mean, it's
Oh,
probably both
skate.
if you think about it, but we drove up to that house, and he said that it was the most beautiful house he'd ever owned. That you could see the curvature of the earth from the top floor. So we drove up there.
my
We drove up to
gosh.
his house. Dude, no kidding. We drove up there, and I go, well, I want to see the curvature of the earth. So we went on the side of the house, and I jumped up on the fence, and I stood up on the top of the fence like I was, and you could see the curvature of the earth from the house, dude. It was crazy. And if you look at his house, it's 3 levels. It's like 3 or 4 levels, and it's all glass on the. It looks like a 1-story house from the front, but it goes down the hill, and it's like 3 or 4 levels, and it's all glass windows. It's super cool house, but yeah, I got to check out the curvature of the earth from CC DeVille's house in the Hollywood Hills. He doesn't live there anymore, but it's pretty cool.
Wow, that sounds
I
pretty
could have
high
gotten in
up.
trouble for. I could have
Martin,
gotten in
you
trouble
gotta
for
show us.
trespassing. So.
Uh-huh. Oh, you weren't
gotta
there with
show us.
CC?
No.
Oh.
No. But I went on the side of his house and stood up on the fence, and I looked out and I was like, "Oh my God, he's right. You can see the curvature of the earth."
You know, that was the night they reported a peeping Tom.
Yeah. Well, I all I wanted to do was play hot dogger. I don't know what. I just wanted to go and play hot dogger. You know.
A peeping grip.
Yeah. Right.
It's okay if you got the grip money.
You can't,
Yeah. If you got a grip with you, you're all good.
Yeah, Martin,
You're all
when you
good with
get
it, you
that,
got
you
a
got to
grip.
send us pictures.
you can't play hot dogger. It's a thing that cooks hot dogs. It
Oh.
electrifies them. It's like having your own little death chamber, man.
No way,
Put
does
the
it
dog
Kramer
in
have
there,
a hot
plug
dog
it in,
guitar?
and watch it fry, man. It's like, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't Kramer paint a hot dog guitar?
That's Gibson Kramer.
It's
They
still
did.
for sale.
They do. They're making them now. Yeah. And before we forget, we should mention the giveaway. We do giveaways, you guys.
Oh.
Did you want to do that? Is that
Yeah, I'll
cool?
do it. Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
It's early enough to announce, but we tried this last weekend, and I think I announced it too late. I'll do a Tessie switch, and I'll wire it for you. I don't even know why I said text me or contact me, and I'll tell you about the wiring. I'll just go ahead and wire it for you, and then I'll throw it in the mail. So we'll give this away tonight.
Oh, very
I will
nice.
mail on Monday or Tuesday. I'm off Monday and Tuesday, so at my leisure, I will mail this week.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Drops Family Garden. I haven't seen you in a long time. How's it going, man?
Hey,
Yeah, I
Drops
haven't seen
Family
you in a-
Garden. What's up, man? He's saying you can't see the curvature of the Earth until 60,000 feet up.
I believe
Well,
it's
that's
a lady.
not necessarily
I believe it's a
true.
lady. I believe it's a lady, Johnny.
What?
Drops is a lady
How do you
Oh.
know?
because I talked with her in chats.
Well, you can't. I can't do it with that ring up there, but
Oh yeah, let's go back to your guitar.
Oh.
that's the
That
one.
looks good.
coming from Dane. So we're getting there. I'm doing pretty good
Nice.
for not living in Arizona.
This is the Eddie Van Halen Tessie switch too. This is the
Oh,
Edward
very
version.
good.
This is the Edward version.
Very good. And by the way, you
Oh,
guys.
I'm sorry. Drop says he's an old married man. I'm sorry, Mr. Drop.
Wow, Robbie, come on.
Robbie, get it right.
Robbie, come on. You said you were chatting with them late at night. Okay. All right. So if you guys don't win the Tessie tonight, you can actually get one. Use code JohnnyBean15 at tessieswitch.com/shop.
Since
There
when
you
did
go.
when did that happen?
Years ago.
You buy the Switch, Johnny gets $15 for each Switch sold.
Oh yeah.
I've been buying
Whoa.
Tessie switches and I could have got 15% off.
Yeah. Well, you didn't know me then. Yeah, we've been doing that for a couple of years.
Well, you
I
said something about
should-
Sweetwater too the other night. You
I should
said now
probably
you're
mention that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm a Sweetwater affiliate now too.
Oh boy.
So if you guys want to get anything from Sweetwater, see me.
He knows a guy.
Yeah, I know myself. I need new batteries.
So do we get a
Time for a
discount?
tweet for batteries.
I don't
Do
know.
we get a discount on Sweetwater if you say Johnny Bean?
No.
Oh.
They actually federally.
You might
investigated.
if you say Philip McKnight, you might get one.
Well.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll have that all set up by next week. So I'll have more information on that. And we got so much stuff going on around here, you guys. It's amazing. And if I had batteries in this thing, I could play some applause. Oh, I got some.
I'm telling you, I don't think it's the batteries. I think it just wore out.
Yeah. No, I've changed the batteries in this before. So this has happened before. I mean, I use this thing almost every day. So it's kind of weird. So Drop's Family Garden, Robbie swore that you were a woman.
Maybe it was his wife.
So you're talking to his wife?
Well, she would go on different chats and different channels. At least I thought it was her. I don't know. Crucify.
Either way, we're glad you're here, Drops. We've missed you.
All alone in the moonlight.
Is it Mr. Drop or Mrs. Drop? Wife got banned on YouTube. Oh, okay.
No wonder we haven't heard from her. Yeah.
We?
Jeff David
Okay.
said, God.
I
I
don't
said,
know.
you know what? I can do that.
He said gone. Wow. What else? Drops, why did your wife get banned on YouTube? Just wondering.
You might not want to know.
I remember. Sorry.
What? Sometimes she uses my YouTube channel. Okay.
That's how I.
Is this your YouTube channel then? Drops? And then Facebook user saying Grit collects guitars like I do motorcycles. Who is this? If you're on Facebook watching us, let us know who you are. Because as you can see, it doesn't tell us. So, what? Oh, you're muted.
I gotta go out to Dane's this week. I'm gonna go out to see him this week. So how did that come about? You were just saying I want another guitar and you guys hooked up or what?
I was looking through his website now, and I saw that one on there, so I sent him a picture of one. And I said, "Hey, you interested in trading?" And he said, "Yeah." So he called me and we worked it out, and I shipped the one to him today.
What did you trade?
I forget which model it is. It's a blue Maple Top LTD,
Oh, okay.
2 humbuckers, Floyd, maple neck.
Strings.
Yeah, strings. You know, got
Tuners.
an input jack. I think it even had 4 bolts holding the neck on, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean it. We talked for a little bit, and I had to try. I because I saw the one orange and black one on the website, and then so I had a choice between that one or the urban camo one, the white and gray and black camo one.
And is this Dane's website?
Yeah, zimsguitars.net.
Yeah.
Let's go
He's
over
got a
there,
website
actually.
now. Yeah. He's got a website
Oh, no
now.
way.
So then he said, he goes, well, I have 2 orange crackles. So he sent me pictures of each one, and I picked the one I wanted. So.
Yeah, strap buttons, you know.
Yep,
Screws
Ron
holding
looked
strap
at it.
buttons on.
Back plates.
Ron looked at it and said, "You're the one that I want. You're the one that I want."
Oh, I hate that song, Robbie. Come on. Oh.
Ron, do you have a PV Vandenberg? I have a PV Vandenberg. I don't know if Ron does. I've got a black one.
No, I do not.
I've got a black one. And it's buried in the guitar closet.
Yes, Dakota, it does for now. But I ordered one today.
Oh, Ron, oh, Floyd too.
I ordered a new one like 5 o'clock this afternoon.
You ordered a new Floyd?
Yeah. Yep.
From where?
I'd have to show you here. I'd have to.
Oh boy. Forget.
There we go.
No.
Oh boy.
Oh jeez.
Wow.
Did you mention Johnny Bean when you ordered it? Hey, Ronnie Parker, what up, man?
Sport
Thanks for
High
coming.
Tech off Reverb.
Sport High Tech, yeah. They don't come with the nut though. They just come with the bridge, right?
Yeah. I have the extra nuts in the box, so.
That's cool.
I knew you was going to laugh on that one, Johnny.
Look at this, though. This is cool. We can actually look at Zim's Guitars inventory now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is great. Oh, look at that. Wow.
He
They
did
got all
a
kinds of
video.
stuff.
He did a video a little bit ago with a guy made a copy Bones guitar.
Mm-hmm.
He did a restring and fret level and recrown and played it. Oh, they added more. Last time I was on here, there was only 12 pages.
Wow. Look at that. Kramer Striker Voyager. Hey, Robbie.
I don't do plywood.
Look at that.
I don't think he wants very much for it either. Like $200.
Yeah, well, it's,
$250.
$250.
yeah, no good. No good. Even the necks are like subpar. Yeah. Bad, very bad.
Yeah, the PV Vandenbergs are cool, Martin. If you get a chance to check one out, at least check it out. A friend of mine had it, and he was getting rid of it, and I said, well, shoot, I'll give that thing a try. And yeah, I like it. I probably wouldn't sell it. It's cool to have one of those guitars. I'll break it out next week. Maybe I'll break it out for next week. I can't get to it right now. It's just buried.
Hmm.
I got the original case, too.
Wow.
That funky PV logo.
The old time?
Yeah, the old school PV logo. It's got the big PV on the case. It's cool looking.
Yeah. Dude, this guy has some cool guitars, man. See, I never knew this because I've never been there.
Dude, he's got a bunch of guitars in that place, man. I mean, like, he's probably got...
I think he said close to 500 now.
500?
No, close to 500 now. That's why he's doing the website and the shipping.
Yeah. He's probably got a storage unit somewhere else. Oh, yeah. He's got a ton of pedals too, a ton. Probably the most amount of pedals I've seen in a store, for sure.
Oh wow. Yeah, I think the rest of these pages are pedals.
No, there's more guitars. You're on all products. That's why you got to go over to the guitars if you want to see guitars and amps.
What's an echo puss?
I'm not touching that one. There are ladies present.
Oh, there we go. No, Drops Family Garden's a guy.
I think that Adrian Vandenberg is still using TV because somebody had mentioned that they said a new one's coming out, and he did say that. I saw that interview. So I think they're going to start. They're going to do a new. They're going to do a revisited Vandenberg, which would be cool. I want a pink one. If you ever see a pink Vandenberg, let me know.
Wait a minute, Drops Family Garden. You worked at Digitech? Is that true? We ran into Digitech at the NAMM show, Laz and I. I think it was last year, or maybe it was this year. I'm not sure. But we'll be there again. Huh?
I think it was this year when you guys was walking around.
Was that this time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I
just
wasn't there, but I know. I watched the show.
I just got my badge, so I'll be there this January. It's the very end of January, like 25, 26, 27, or 24, 25, 26, something like that. Johnny, have you tried the new Made in Japan Wolfgangs? I have. Guitar for a Cure. Good to see you, man. You got to come back on the channel. I have not. Not yet. Hopefully soon.
Yeah, those. I was gonna comment on that post. Those guitars. I was watching another guitar channel this week, and they were talking about the Wolfgang guitars. And hey, man, I would recommend on all those made in Japan, or made in where, made in Mexico, whatever. I would play the guitar first. I would be very hesitant. Because the weights are so all over the place on those guitars. I mean, like, usually guitar guys have a weight that they're looking for, and they vary. They fluctuate drastically. So I'd recommend on any of those fluctuate. Hey, Kurt Rocks, what's up?
Yeah, what's happening, Kurt?
Hey, Kurt Rocks, what's up, dude?
The Made in Japan Wolfgang's the white one, the Stealth. I've seen them, but I just you just got to be careful with those, man. Make sure that you play it before you buy it. Those aren't guitars. This is my opinion, by the way.
I like that
this
diamond.
This is my opinion. I would.
This one?
I would check them in a store.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wild. Let's see. Guitar for a Cure. Yeah, played a few. Waiting for a white one. Nice axes. Cool, man.
Do they want the one? What's G. Bushnoff going to get? Are you going to get the one with the kill switch and everything, or are you getting the Stealth, or are you getting the white one?
Don't they both come with the kill switch?
Yeah.
I think they do, because they're basically, it's a Japanese version of the signature.
Yep.
Guitar. And speaking of kill switches, you guys, if you participate in the chat tonight, you may win one, courtesy of 40 Grit.
I'll wire it for you. I'll do it.
Oh, right on.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
We'll do it live. Look at this.
Yeah,
if you're just tuning
where's
in.
Dane at? Dane needs to come on the show and talk about his website.
Yeah. Brian, what's up, dude? Yeah, if you're just tuning in, we're scrolling through Dane Zimmerman's website, which I never knew existed.
It's only been maybe about 4 weeks.
Oh. So if you see something on here you like, head on over to zimsguitars.net.
Hey, there's a West Tone.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
There's a yeah. Hit that for a minute. See what that one looks like.
There's only one left. Are these mostly used guitars?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Wait a minute. Something's not original.
Yep.
But it's a Westone. Those strings look really thick too, man. It's got like 19s on it or something. And there's Robbie's bridge right there.
That's not
Robbie,
an
you
82.
like those, right? Robbie, you're a fan of those Westone bridges, right?
Not at all.
Oh.
Wow. Yo, hey Holly.
Look, he always go to the apparel.
Oh.
Neanderthal always threw a fit, said that he didn't offer the shirts big enough. Now I think now they go clear up to 5X.
Oh.
Wow, look at that.
All we're looking is the sign.
Oh, you can't even see them? Oh. Oh, well, yeah. Hang on. I'm sitting here looking at them going, man, look at that stuff. And yeah, you can't even see it. Yeah, it wouldn't click through. Well, it's a bunch of shirts that say Zim's Guitars on them. They look the same. I
Holly
have
Lewis,
one.
what's up?
What's happening, Holly?
Sky prop tomorrow, buddy.
Holly, did you frame your poster? Did you frame your Edward Van Halen poster?
Oh, yeah.
She said she was going to. I'm just wondering if she did.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt Rock's got a poster too, I think. Hey, Kurt Rocks, did you frame your poster?
Hey,
is your
Kurt.
poster? Is your Van Halen poster on the wall? Is your Wolfgang poster on the wall?
Yeah. 69. We got 69 people here. You guys are awesome. Smash
68.
that thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up. We only got 20 thumbs ups. We could at least double that. Technically, triple it. And then some.
Oh, of course, yeah, no problem. Mike, you're welcome.
Wow.
Hey, Ron, if you're going to keep throwing docket licks around, why don't you just plug in?
No, I can't. My wife's she's got to work tomorrow. You really can hear that. I can't hear that through headphones.
Oh,
That's why I didn't think you could. That's why I didn't think you could hear it. Oh, all right. I mean, I can hear you guys through here, but I can't hear it through these. So.
As Ronnie the limo driver says, 68. 68.
That guy, man. Do you follow him on Twitter?
Yeah.
Man.
You know what? I used to be such a Stern fan, man. I haven't listened to Stern in a long time. He got really political. Like, I couldn't even listen to it anymore. He got really far away from being funny. In my opinion, of course. Please don't start yelling at me and everything. And,
was that before XM Radio or after?
Oh, no. Like during COVID. Like during the whole COVID thing, he got really, it got different. Different's a good word. And I just haven't listened to him in a long time. I love, but hey, man, Howard Stern's great, man. I mean, I used to love listening to him, but it's just not. It's not. It got not. But then maybe I got old. You know, I mean, that could be too. You know, maybe I got old. You know, maybe I got old, but it wasn't as fun to listen to anymore.
I love
now
listening
I just listen
to
to
him.
Hair Nation. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I used to get up early in the morning when we had him on the radio out here. He would come on at was it live? it like 3? No, it was delayed. So 6 in the morning he would come on, but it was delayed. You know, by the time it's actually getting over, it was starting out here.
Yeah.
In California.
Yep.
So I would get up and I would listen to him, and then I went and I saw him. He did a book signing for his book Miss America back in 1995. And I went, it was at the Virgin Megastore in San Francisco. I stood in line for 6 hours to meet him.
Yeah.
And when I got up to him, he said, enjoyed the book. And he never looked up at me at all. He just signed, enjoyed the book. And that was it. After 6 hours. Although I did get to meet, who's the other guy that used that?
Baba Booey.
Marty?
It wasn't Baba Boo. No.
Gary?
No.
Fred?
It was,
Artie?
Fred?
No. Who's the guy? What's his name? I saw him outside. And he signed my book as well.
Well, one of his interns? One of his
Gary?
guys?
Gary? No. It was somebody that they would have on the show every once in a while. Yeah, in the chat. Can you guess who that was? Because I can't
Stuttering
remember.
John?
Although, I do have the book up in the. I could actually grab it, but it was one of the. Yeah, Majestic. Yeah, it was Melrose. Larry Green.
Larry Green. Yeah.
Yeah. So he signed my book. I met him. And then, see, everything with me, I don't know why, everything goes back to Van Halen. That's why I do a Van Halen show. But so the day that I met Howard, even though I didn't really meet him, he just said, enjoy the book, and that was it. That same day, if I hadn't have been there, if I would have known, that same exact day, that's when Sammy Hagar got married.
So you're going to be a wedding crasher?
And I could have possibly crashed his wedding. Yeah, because it was just over the bridge in Mill Valley. Because I used to shop at a really amazing record store over there. It was called Village Music. and actually, Sammy came in one time when I was in there. I was back in the back going through all the rock magazines, and I come out 2 hours later. The owner's like, Sammy was just in here. I'm like, what? That's why when I tell you guys that I had Balance on vinyl directly from Sammy, that's how I did that, because Sammy brought those copies in to the store himself.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah. So that's how I got those. But anyway, so that I forget what day that was, but anyway, that Sunday I went into the record store and the owner's like, hey, you missed it. Sammy Hagar just got married at the church right next door, and Van Halen was here and everything, and I was like, oh man,
You just missed it.
Yeah.
You just missed it.
I think I stopped listening to Howard Stern in 1983.
I would have bet 82.
Yeah, you should have said 82, man.
Oh, I don't know. It was just crude and making fun of people. I didn't like it. Just my opinion. But, yeah.
Well, the only reason I stopped listening to him is because I don't have satellite radio in my car anymore.
Oh, this is way before any of that. This is when you had to have an actual radio. You know, tune in the thing. You know, antenna. Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, settle this for me. Van Halen Roth, Van Halen Hagar, which one sold more albums? Honestly.
Well, I think that's already been decided. I mean, I think the Roth era sold more albums.
See, that's what I thought I heard too, but then I saw a thing on YouTube of Sammy saying they're saying Roth sold more than we did, and that's full of shit. So,
well,
I think they did figure it out, but Roth was not many more. It was like super close. It's virtually tied.
The first album in 1984 combined, I think, would have outsold more than Hagar years. Although we can look it up. Janice can actually send me a tweet about it.
Along with about the batteries.
Yeah. Janice, send me a tweet saying I need batteries and who sold more records. And let's ask the chat, who sold more records.
yeah, I agree with Joe Paradise. It was a bunch either way. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. mean, I don't know. This came up the other day. I was watching that episode 4 or episode 5 of the Van Halen archive. You guys, I'm sure you guys, I'm sure Johnny's watched that, right? The ones that are coming out, and they just released the last one, I guess, or something. So I watched that the other day.
Yeah,
hey man, I mean,
David wasn't fired.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know if I would have wanted. How do I say this? I don't know if I would have wanted a Van Halen version without Hagar. It was really good, man. I mean, I was jazzed when Hagar got in because he played guitar, and you watch Live Without a Net, and they just fed off each other. Ed and Sam totally fed off each other just playing. And it was cool to see that. You know, it was cool to see Edward, you know, like happy to be on stage. You could tell they were all very distant from each other in that one that just came out. I mean, like you really saw no interaction between any of them. They're just on stage running around. But you know, the Hagar stuff, I don't know, man. I like the Hagar stuff. It's cool. I listened to Balance the other day on the way to getting ready for work, and then I listened to it all the way in. Man, that's a great album. I mean, there's some great stuff on that album.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good album. Feelin', there's some good stuff on that album. Amsterdam, right?
But I mean, you could technically say, even though it was the same name, it was two completely different bands.
Oh, for sure. Totally different bands.
Yeah. When you change a major component, the lead singer, it becomes a different band, like it or not, depending, well, whatever it is, because that singer is really the face of the band.
Holly Lewis, I agree 100%. I love all incarnations of Van Halen because I love Eddie. I cannot imagine my life without Edward Van Halen. I mean, what he's given to me as far as like being passionate about something and wanting to pick up a guitar and play. I mean, we're all lucky that we got to, it pops up on my Instagram every once in a while. Regardless of how old you get, you got to see Eddie, you got to live in the same time frame as Van Halen. You know, I mean, they'll be talking about Van Halen years from now. So, you know.
Well, I got to agree
cool,
with
man.
you. I think the man had an influence on my life.
For sure.
I would have to say that.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
He's the man forever and ever.
I think it's important to say too that you know, when things are getting rough, and no, Ross started out with his solo stuff, and he was like technically still in a band, and he wanted Edward to do soundtrack for this movie he was going to be in, and they never let him in because Edward never did the soundtrack, and I think that was one of the contentions that was pretty big. I think Roth really was pissed off that Edward wouldn't, you know, back him up on that, because that was like Dave thought how he was going to be in the movies, you know.
Yeah.
So, and really all they wanted was Edward's music, you know, and I'm sure Edward knew that because he knew everybody was after him all the time anyway. So.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, if Van Halen did the soundtrack to Roth's movie, it would have been more Van Halen.
True, but it would have been a movie for Roth, which never happened. You know, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You know, Dave was not the best singer by far, but I will say he was probably one of the best frontmen ever. I don't care what.
No, man, no. Dave wasn't a good singer. Dave was cool.
Yeah.
Period. Dave was cool.
He wrote lyrics, all those songs. You know,
Yep.
Bottoms Up, or you know, Take Your Whiskey Home. You know, anthems for the weekend alcoholic. You know, that's going out to get arrested. I mean, it was. Yeah, you know, it was fantastic. It wasn't all this lovey-dovey stuff. No, it was like, you know, well, I banged her and then I left her or whatever. It was like Ross style, you know.
Yeah,
But it was fun.
Facebook user Dio was a singer. Ronnie James Dio, yeah, that guy was a singer, man.
Yeah.
Ronnie James Dio was a beast.
Johnny, did you look at that video I sent you from YouTube of the hologram of Dio?
No.
I sent that to the WhatsApp.
You told me about it though.
Yeah, I sent that to the WhatsApp thing. It's just. I'm
trying to look it up, but I got a cat in my lap here.
Just go to YouTube and type.
Ronnie James Dio hologram rocks Polestar Awards.
Yeah. Watch that. You'll see what I'm
Do
talking
I really
about.
want to look at this?
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm looking at this. This is wow. Have you guys seen that?
It's like 5 moves.
Look at this. Let me show some stills from this. This is crazy, man. I don't know. How do you feel? How do you feel about this? Doing something like that.
Well, it was endorsed by Wendy Dio, so apparently she was okay with it.
Bye, Martin. I hope you're doing good, man.
See you, Martin.
You're good, Martin. Let us see pictures of that guitar when you get it.
Why is Martin leaving? Do we need to talk about something else?
Oh no, he's probably just beat. You know, it's
late back east. Yeah.
It's like midnight there.
Well, thanks for coming by, Martin.
Yeah.
Always good to see you, Martin. Dio was short too. Yeah, all these people were short. That's the thing. Roth was not short. Roth was like, you know, kind of built up compared to the rest of the Van Halen band. You know, he was kind of big, and I could see how he would seem intimidating. And of course, you know, Edward and Alex weren't exactly huge, so they would, you know, they'd probably tag team, you know. So they stuck together everything, because it wasn't like the world was after just Edward. Alex was there too, right next to him.
Wow. Yeah. So I'm not going to play any of this, but I'll show some screen caps of this. So this is Ronnie James Dio as a hologram on stage.
Yeah, that's Craig Goldie right there.
Yeah.
That's the guitar player that replaced Vivian Campbell.
Yeah, they got him from who did he play for? Was it Jeff Rhea?
I don't know. Revolution is my name. Hey 40, which EVH guitar behind you is the best player? The Black Wolfgang.
Huh. So this is would you consider this like an actual? I mean, I guess it would be a concert, or would it be more like a production?
Yeah, rough cut. That's right. Matt's tube of you is correct. Rough cut. Yeah.
What would you consider this? I mean, would it be
Well, I mean, it's the band, it's the live band, just with projection of Ronnie singing.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the one. The very first one I saw was funny because it was like every 30 seconds they just ran the banner of the company that made it, the hologram company around his feet.
Oh no!
It's like every 30 seconds it was like boom, boom, boom. I was like, oh man! And he literally did like 4 or 5 moves, and that was it.
It was a different show. It looks like
it was different show altogether.
This was like an award show.
Ryan Hall, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, Ryan.
Ryan. What do you guys think about this? Is it weird?
No, Matt. No.
It's not weird to me, man. I've seen that already. That's really nothing new. They did that for a while. I mean, that was a show that they did.
It's about his actual height too.
Yeah. Yeah, he was little. I met him at the NAMM show a bunch of times.
There's a link in the chat for this video. Oh, so you actually met him?
Cool. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got pictures with him and everything. Really nice guy too. Really cool. A really cool meet, and I had him sign something. Oh, I've got a autographed. It's out in the garage. It's a picture of him autographed. Yeah, he's nice guy. Very nice guy.
Wow.
Except he screwed over Vivian and with the for the first 3
Did he
albums.
though? Did he though? I don't know, man. I mean, think about it. You know, if you watch that Dio documentary, the way that he was done with regards to Black Sabbath and everything, he was being protective of himself. You know, he was like, I gotta, I really got the bad deal with Black Sabbath, and I'm gonna protect myself. I think that I don't know, man. And at the end of the day, Vivian Campbell kind of, from what I see, he's kind of changed his tune a little bit. With there was some bad blood there for a while, and it just seems like they both kind of changed their tune. But if you watch that, if you haven't seen the Dio documentary, watch that. It's really good. I forgot what it's called, but it's really good.
They
That's
had.
cool.
Vivian said we got I don't even know what it was, $200 or $300 a week.
Yeah, they didn't get
for the first,
they didn't get much.
Yeah, and after the third album, they were supposed to get everything. He said he kept bringing it up, and Ronnie kept saying, "Well, we're working on this, we're working on that," and they never got paid, which is one reason why he left. But then I watched another video. It had Ronnie signing autographs, and someone asked him about Vivian,
and he gets very defensive.
He's like, what's he's in Def Leppard. Ooh, big effing deal. Who are they? I'm like, wow. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know Vivian was fighting. Was it leukemia? He's fighting.
Ronnie was.
I don't know.
Stomach cancer. Oh, no.
He Vivian.
Vivian had lymphoma.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah, and he was super sick, but he's in remission. He's good. What was I going to say? There was something about Dio. But if you haven't seen The Last in Line, that's a good show too. If you haven't seen Last in Line, that's a good show to go see. It's on the tip of my tongue.
If you on the making of Hearing Aid, when Craig Goldie's playing, it says Jafria. So he was either Rough Cut either before or after that, but during that making, it was Jafria.
Well, Jakey Lee left Rat for Rough Cut. We had this conversation weeks ago, and it said, where did Jakey Lee go when he left Rat? Because Jakey Lee was in Rat, and he gave the gig to Warren DeMartini, and then Jakey Lee went to Rough Cut, and then when he got to Rough Cut, I think he did one album, or cut one album, and then Ozzy picked him up. So
cool.
And by the way, if you haven't tried out the Friedman Jakey Lee, I have it, and it's pretty cool. You can dial in the Jakey Lee tones on that thing for sure. It's really cool. So
awesome.
It's not better than the 5150, but yeah, it's cool to have. Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, sorry. What's wrong? I have an 8,000 view night going.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, we're dropping them here, Robbie.
How many people are in the chat? 56?
There was up to 70. We've lost 20.
Oh my God, what happened?
Apparently they don't want to talk about Dio.
I can actually tell you. I can tell you where it happened. I can actually look back and I can tell you exactly where it was. But...
Paul Shortino is from here in Ohio.
Where did it fall off, Johnny?
Well, I mean, it fell off right here. Well, actually, when I look back at the video, I can actually look and I can actually see. But
Kurt Rocks is still here. That's all that matters.
Yes, everybody that's still here, you guys are awesome. Yeah.
Everybody's still here. Tell Janice to send Johnny a tweet about batteries.
Yes, please. Everybody send me a tweet. Everybody.
Maybe that is where we lost everybody when we started talking about Stern. Yeah, let's not talk about Stern.
Oh, you mean send you an X? Even you don't call it X.
Mm-hmm.
No one's going to call it X. Just like they're not going to call Facebook whatever the hell.
Meta?
Meta, yeah. Like that. That's happening.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Hey, Johnny, you had mentioned that Fender thing.
Yeah, what's up with that? What's up with Fender canceling a bunch of people canceling orders? Or
No,
something?
I heard people canceled that they had lost a bunch of money because they had and there were a bunch of guitars that were going to go for lesser. They were taking offers or something on them. So if there's any Charvels out there that they want to get rid of, let me know.
Let me see. When was this? 2023. Is that this year? Fender canceled almost. Is this true?
Yeah,
Fender canceled almost 100 million in retail sales in 2022. This was due to a post-pandemic demand crunch where guitars were no longer a priority. The canceled orders were roughly 600,000 guitars and 200,000 amplifiers. Wow.
Think
Yeah,
about
it looks
that.
like
600,000 guitars.
That's a lot of.
That's
Are we taking calls?
That's barely got me and 40 beat when we put them together.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know who this
Who
is.
is it?
Should I answer this? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Answer.
Yeah, why not, man?
Wow.
Tell them, say, like Joe's Pool Hall 8-ball speaking.
Say what?
Say,
Joe's Pool Hall, 8-ball speaking.
Joe's Pool Hall, 8-ball speaking.
Oh, look at all the people here tonight, right here. Look at, we got Ron and Robbie and 40. All right, how's you doing, Johnny B?
Hey, is this Mitch Malloy?
No, it's Diamond David Lee Roth, right in front of your naked, steaming eyes, right?
What's up, David Lee?
DLR.
Well, I don't know if you've heard lately, but I'm looking for a job. Anybody need a singer out there? Hey, Johnny, it's Skyprop.
Skyprop?
Cool, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, how you doing? I just wanted to call in and
Super
say I
Steelers.
love the Saturday night shows, aside from the Kramer listings on Friday nights, and to send a quick message to Mr. Gunner to have him give you give you his contact information for me. I might have a job I might need done from Ron.
Okay. Okay, cool.
But I'll leave you get back to the show. It was you're on an interesting topic, so I want to learn more and go from there.
What's the
About
topic?
Howard?
I need a guitar still, right, Osley. Is 40 grit available? All right. Baza.
Oh my goodness. Hey, before you leave, can you just say, "Hey, this is Diamond David Lee Roth, and you're listening to Johnny Bean TV"?
Yes, I can. Hey, this is Diamond David Lee Roth, and you're listening to Johnny Bean.
Thank you so much.
Osley, all right, I'll let you go, Johnny. Talk to you later. Everybody have a good night. All right.
All right. Good night, man. Who was that? Skyprop?
That was Skyprop, man.
Skyprop. Hey, good to hear from you, man. See, I mean, I just see these names in the chats. I don't know who most of you guys are, so it's great to meet you guys, in person or whatever.
That was the Macho Man. Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Johnny, did you get us NAM passes?
No.
Snap it to a Slim Jim.
I got me one, though. You can get one. All you got to do is go to the website and order it.
Really? It's that
Yeah.
easy now?
Oh, yeah, it's simple.
Holly.
We had to
he's
pay
from
big. We had to pay big money for him. We
Pittsburgh.
Mhm.
Revolution
No.
is my name. Pantera
Anybody,
fan.
anybody can go nowadays. Anybody can go. You just have to sign up. You just have to pay for the ticket. You got to get a place to stay and just get there. That's it.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'll be there.
That was David Macho Arnold Roth.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, somebody else is calling. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, I'll be back too.
Hi,
All
Robbie.
right.
What's up?
What's happening, Ron?
Not much, man. Shims are in the mail. You saw the picture, right? I dropped them in the damn mailbox.
I know. Keep trying.
How many calls are we getting at once?
Hey,
Who's this?
this is Dakota.
Dakota.
It
What's
was
up,
Sammy
man?
Hagar.
Oh, I'm just watching your show right now.
Hey, this is Dakota.
Hey, this
Whoa.
is Dakota Barrett, and you are watching Johnny Bean TV,
Yes. Featuring Robbie the Animal.
featuring Robbie the Animal Stingle. Kramer time on Friday night.
Exclamation point, Lori.
And as Michael Anthony said, keep it there. Whoa!
Yes, that's right. What's up, man? It sounds like you're enjoying the show.
Yeah, man.
remember my first beer.
I'm watching it live from
was
Santa
another
Cruz.
call.
It's Straturday Night.
Johnny TV sounds like a disease. Who else is bopping in?
So I'm in a new band called Beyond Vengeance.
No,
Uh-huh.
I don't have car insurance. My
We're
car
a
warranty's fine.
local Kansas City area band,
Cool,
and
man.
our first gig is gonna be on September 30th. I don't know where it's gonna be, but I know that it's gonna be in.
Wait a minute.
I know it's gonna be on September 30th.
But you don't know where it is?
Nope, I don't know where it is, but I know I'm
You
gonna
in
be
Spinal
there.
Tap.
Somebody knows where it is, though, right?
Yeah.
So are you playing guitar for Spinal Tap now?
Oh my God.
How you doing, 40 Grit?
Good, man. Who is this, Johnny?
This is Dakota.
Oh, okay. Hey,
This
what
is
up, Dakota? How you
Dakota.
doing, man? How you doing, man?
He's playing a gig coming up, but he's not sure where it is.
Yeah.
Bob's Country Bunker.
Bob's Country Bunker. We play both kinds.
Country and Western.
So,
Roth and Hagar.
Rawhide.
speaking of Hagar,
NB.
I was just listening to Balance before I called you.
Uh-huh.
You didn't fall over, did you?
And man, I cannot wait for the remastered vinyl to come out, man.
Dude, that's going to be amazing, man, when that happens. And as you know, I'll be giving away copies of it right here. Right here, I say. Right, Sky Prop?
So, yeah. Hey, Robbie.
Dude, that's gonna be amazing.
I want to know, what kind of Floyd Rose should I get to replace the special on my Schecter guitar?
Oh, go to either Uplander Guitars or Stigatsu and get one
That's what I
from
wanna know.
1984, 85. Yeah. Get one of those. You don't have to replace anything on it. All of it's good, but everything's good. Hardened steel. Yeah. That's what to do, man.
Is somebody's radio on?
I think that's Dakota.
It's not mine. I turned mine off just before I came on here. That's
Not
the
mine.
TV you're hearing.
The TV?
It's kind of slow.
Are we on TV?
Oh, it's not a smart
Yeah,
TV?
you're on TV. You're live on the air.
It's slow. It's not a smart TV, huh?
I tried to buy a dumb TV. They don't have them anymore. I did.
My
I tried to
cat's
buy
biting
them.
my legs right now.
Oh my goodness. What?
He's in a playful mood right now.
Who,
I
Robbie?
see he's got his airplane ears going on right now.
Michael,
Robbie's in a playful mood. That's funny.
I've never filed the knife edges on a Floyd. I've never had to. I don't trust.
Oh my God.
He's crazy. He's 5150.
Who?
I don't know. Well, hey, dude. Thank you for calling.
No problem,
And
man.
call again.
I will.
Call this time tomorrow.
Someday. Happy trails to you until we meet again.
Oh, I'm so glad we had this.
Oh my
time together.
All right. I'm out.
All right,
See you
bye-bye.
later.
Sounds like it.
Oh my God. Oh. And there was other people calling in too at that same time. It's so weird.
Everybody call Johnny right now.
See?
No, everyone was called at the same time.
Who's next? Who's next?
I think this is that same guy again.
Oh, he butt dialed you. Answer and go.
Joe's Country Bunker. We play both kinds.
Oh, yeah, lean, mean, Johnny Bean. Oh, yeah, what's going on? Somebody mentioned the Macho Man Randy Savage on the show earlier.
Hey, brother.
And I thought I needed to call in.
Well, yeah, we did.
Hey, man, excuse me, man. It's Diamond David Lee Roth. I don't know what Macho Man's doing here, but I think he was the stupid son of a gun that threw a bottle up on stage right here, and I think that's okay, because after the show, Robbie's gonna boink your girlfriend, pal.
Oh, my gosh. Oh.
Hung up.
What the hell is going on around here? Who are these people? Why are they here? Why are they calling? What is going on? Who are you?
Oh, my gosh.
House?
That was
Get out
weird.
of my house now. You get out of my house now. I do not need you here. What the fuck?
Robbie, is that the guy that lives in your shed?
Everybody moved out of my
In the
shed.
basement.
In this song that I wrote
That's so strange.
just 2 hours ago, one of the lines is "No one living in my shed."
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happened?
And people waiting for me to get mad. That's the next line.
Wants
I
to
can
sing
fix
you a
that.
song.
If Lori comes in. Oh, it's on. All right, Ron. Look, Little 30's nice. It's nice. It sounds
That's
good.
what she said, Robbie.
But this thing is badass. And when I get my 38, Ron, you won't stand a chance.
It's a green.
Still ringing.
Hey, the big green P is in chat. That's one of my guys from work, and today is his birthday. Happy birthday, Nick. He's back in Chicago right now on vacation. So I hope everything's going well, pal, and happy birthday.
That wasn't me, Robbie. There. Not me.
Minneapolis, by the way.
Hi, Lori.
It was. I knew it was one of those.
What the hell did I come into?
Lori will be right here. She'll actually be here in a minute. So
This show could actually be called Shits and Giggles. Shits and Giggles Saturday night.
Or Shits and Laughs, SNL. Yeah. That works.
It's worked since 1975. So.
Can I say Chicago? Oh, it's Minneapolis.
Oh, Big Green Pea, happy birthday to you, man. Robbie, you want to sing happy birthday?
Good kid, Def Leppard fan.
Can you sing happy birthday to him?
That's Big P.
Big Green Pea.
Big Green Pea. All right.
We call the new guys at work green peas. That's where you got that from.
Happy birthday to you.
His name's Nick.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Nick. Happy birthday to you. And many more. I'm not done with this slumming.
Not me.
Who is that?
It's Johnny. Johnny's.
Oh, it is.
Johnny's crapping on me, man.
Crapping on you.
All right. Happy birthday, Big Green Pea.
Good job.
Sounds like a personal problem.
There he is. You're welcome. What am I hearing? Do you guys hear that?
What is it?
The gong at the end. I don't know. I don't want to hear any more plumbing. So.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Should I take this? I don't know if I should.
Sure, go ahead.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, how are you?
Great. Who's this?
Lori's Mishmash. You didn't have a number up tonight on the screen.
Oh.
Only some nights we get to text you or call you, and some nights we have to privately message you on Facebook or something.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
Okay. This is one of these nights. I'm trying to save your show because it's going down the shitter. There it is. All right. Listen, let's let Robbie sing because he makes the show.
He's ready. He's waiting.
Hi, Dwight Bailey. Hi, Skyprop. Not visible.
My
I
mic
can
is.
see you. Robbie, how are you, you animal?
Hi, Lori. I'm hanging in there. How are you?
I can't hear because I'm just on Facebook and I have YouTube muted, so I can't hear if anybody.
He says hi. He's waving.
Hi, I see him. Is that Zora on your shirt?
No.
That's Ned. That's my cat.
Oh, you have a cat too? Oh, Jesus, you cat people.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ryan Hall, how are you? Hey, Drops family. I'm just saying hi to everybody. Yeah, let's let Robbie sing. I'll hang up here and I'll listen on YouTube so I don't interrupt. This is a great song. Take note, everybody.
All right. Awesome.
Hey, Rob Gunna. Nice collection. All right, I'm not going to be Laz. I'm not going to talk your ear off. Laz was like freaking talking a hungry dog off a meat wagon last night.
Uh-huh.
I know you guys are buddies, but Jesus. What a way to bore people.
Well, he's got a show, too.
I know. I've seen his show. You haven't changed that freaking battery yet? For God's sakes, change the battery in that stupid sound machine of yours. All right, let Robbie sing. And if you play a fart noise, I am totally going to screw you. Hi, Janice. No fart noises, no toilets, or you're out of here.
All right.
It's my show now.
All right. You ready, Robbie?
Johnny Bean. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, tune this puppy up. All right, so you guys mute so I can do this or what? Is that cool?
I was muted.
All right. There we go. Standing here on my own, looking around and up and down. Inside, I'm all alone, by myself in this one-horse town. Sitting down, hands on my head, sounding sad, nothing to be had. No one living in my shed, people wanting me to get mad. What do you want from me? What do you want to see? What do you want from me? Who do you think I should be? What do you want from me? What do you want to see? What do you want from me? Who do you think I should be? Hey. I don't care how you feel. I'm on my own, I'm all alone. But at least I know I'm real. And my heart ain't made of stone. What do you want from me? What do you want to say? What do you want from me? Who do you think I should be? What do you want from me? What do you want to say? What do you want from me? Who do you think I should be? Standing here on my own, looking around, looking up and down. I declare I'm all alone by myself in this one-horse town. My heart ain't made of stone. Even if I'm all alone, my heart ain't made of stone. Even if I'm all alone.
Yeah, good job, Robbie.
Thank you, Mr. Grit.
Awesome, man.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me play that. Thanks for coming here, Lori. You know I love
Good
you.
on you.
You're my family, Lori. Thank you, Mr. Ron. Oh, I guess you can flush all you want. Go ahead and start up the plumbing again.
Uh-huh. So you wrote that today?
Yeah, I guess about 2 hours ago now. Maybe 3. We got another call, Johnny. It's call central.
It's nonstop.
911.
Hello?
Yeah, this is Skyprop. On a serious note, though, I did have a question that I forgot. For Robbie, I was watching an interview. I don't know how long it was taped on YouTube. Somebody was interviewing Gary Kramer, and he mentioned something about a Lodo neck. It wasn't Lucido. It was, I think Gary called it a Lodo. Do you know anything about those?
No,
or
not
anybody
at all.
else in the on the panel?
You got me on that one.
He was calling. I thought he was referencing Lucido, and but he pronounced it Lodo.
Well, it could have been just a, kind of an abbreviated way of saying it.
So
Johnny's on the case.
everybody is saying no, they don't know. Wow, another call.
Okay, and then well, that's what Gary was saying, and I can't remember the guy who interviewed him, but what he also toured his home, his palatial home, and he has a 5150. I don't know if it's a replica or one of the 5 that was built. I don't know, so I would assume that maybe out of the 5 that were built that Robbie knows of, one Gary Kramer has. And it had the 1 star on the headstock and the horn, and it had the 5150 prisms on it.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know details like by looking at the bridge or a pickup or anything. But I would assume Gary has one, and then I don't know how many else are out there of the 5150 originals.
I can find
And
out.
I'll hang up. I'll hang up, Johnny. Give you guys back your time, and I'll just listen out on the chat. But thanks again. Great show. Talk to you guys later. Have a great night.
All right, bye-bye. Thank you. Who was that again?
Skyprop.
Skyprop. Okay. Okay, I was going to say Skyprop, I can find out because I know Gary. He's only a couple hours south of here, and I'm actually supposed to go to his place at some point, although we've been talking about it for like 6 years now. But whatever guitar that is, I can find out what it is. But as far as the Lodo or whatever you said, that's new to me.
Well, Larry says there are Lodo necks. So apparently there are.
Lodo meaning what?
A brand, somebody that made them a name of neck from Lodo. Thanks, Larry.
Let's see.
Thank you, everybody. I'm glad you guys like the song. I really I appreciate that so much. That's why I do it. Thanks so much, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got it, man. CC, yeah, I am. Actually, I saw him at the last NAMM show. I'm supposed to go to his. He actually has a performance. Let's say area. He actually has like you can actually go to what's called the Kramer Showroom, and there's bands and stuff. Okay, Lido, Lido. Oh. I don't know.
Thanks, Kubrick. Thanks,
Lido
government.
neck.
Thank you, CC. He puts in Lido. He finds a town in Texas.
Lido bodies. Okay, that's an import. That's an import, but I don't think it has anything to do with Kramer. It looks like there might be like a import brand or something. I don't know.
Matt, this is the only one I got. Ibanez.
Say it isn't so, Ron.
The only Ibanez I have right here.
Mm-hmm. That's the white gray black finish.
Yes, sir.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Holly wants to know what you're holding. That's your Charvel green one.
And I'm holding a pen. You guys want to see? Look at this. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. I got this one here, and I got this one here, and this one has.
Do you have a blue one?
Stuff. Look at that.
Wait a minute. I have a blue
a blue pen. No,
I got a blue one right there.
Oh, right on. All right. Let me see. Okay, so we talked about that sort of. Fender canceling orders. That's written down in my notes. I guess we talked about that.
What else?
Wow.
What else?
What else, you guys? Let me what?
Let's
Let me
talk
remind
about Laz.
You want to talk about Laz?
He's
well,
not
might
here.
call. He might
he's
call.
Not here, so let's talk.
Well,
about
if we talk about it, he's going to call, and then we're going to be on the phone with him for like an hour and a half.
Oh, you just say, Uncle Fester, we got to go, and hang up.
Laz, are you watching this?
He will be.
Let me just make a couple announcements. Again, you guys, tune in Friday, September 15th. That's this Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. Babix will be here. Headless USA will be here. All things headless guitars, trans tremolos, everything you want to know. We'll have a panel here from Headless USA, from Babix. It'll be awesomeness. And we're doing a special giveaway that night as well. So make sure you tune in. It'll be amazing. Yes. And, okay. All kinds of stuff. Wow. Well, cool. Right on. Yeah, I'm hearing like some air. I'm hearing more air than usual. Just wondering. I don't know what that is. Thank you. We're getting text messages. Keep up the grand work. EVH always. Thank you. Area code 256. All right. All right. Let's see. Don't forget, we're doing a giveaway tonight. Thank you again to 40 Grit. He's giving away. Is that a Tessie switch?
Yeah. I
It
think
is?
so. Yeah. I got one in my. I've got one in my. Hold on. So this was my gigging guitar. This was my number one when I used to gig. And I put the Tessie switch on it. Because we played You Really Got Me. So at the end when you hear that? Do you hear that?
Yeah.
So when you take that bend, you get the kill switch.
Yep. Cool.
So they're fun to have. What else did he use the kill switch on? I think that was it, right?
You mean later on? Well, technically, he didn't use a kill switch on "You Really Got Me." On the
no, it was the shark guitar, right?
It was the three-way toggle switch. He started using the kill switch live in what 2007, right? 7, 8.
I am playing through nice tone 40 grit real amp. Yeah, iconic. Yeah, it's a iconic. It is a
nice
iconic 80 watt.
So, very nice. And how loud is that in the room?
Oh, dude, it's on like number 2.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cool. And what delay are you using?
DD3. And I've still got my settings on it because I would reach down real quick and I can switch it to, when I would do my guitar solo, I could switch it to so.
Wow, cool.
The DD3 will do it all, believe it or not. You just have to know the correct settings for the for Cathedral. You can do Cathedral with the DD3. You don't need to have the what pedal was that, Johnny, that he used for the it was the I asked Pete Thorne, why didn't you put a Cathedral setting on the DD3? And he said no, because he was using and I forgot what he used, but somebody will say it in here. Yes, I have the The EVH, the SDE 3000. I've got it. It was the No, it was a Lexicon. No, it wasn't the Echoplex.
No,
he was using something else. So he was using something else.
A Lexicon.
Was that the Even Trude or
a Lexicon? 1300 maybe.
I think he was. Yeah, I think he said it was a Lexicon that he was using for the. Lexicon rack Skyprop. Yeah, he was using a Lexicon for Cathedral. So.
Wait, so you have the new one, the new pedal?
Yeah, I've got it right there.
Oh wow, man! Our friend Laz has one of those.
I think you can see it right in the middle, right there on top.
Sort of. Everybody, just imagine it's there. Oh yeah, I can see the delay, the boss delay. It's right next to the boss delay on the left.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not even using that one. That's a good. That's set up with the Stealth right now. So, this pickup that I have in here right now is the Custom 5. Seymour Duncan Custom 5. Alnico 5.
Wound by.
Robbie, who wound that? Robbie, who winds the Seymour Duncan pickups?
Wake up.
Well, the head of the custom shop at Seymour Duncan is Marcelo Juarez.
Hi, this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAM 2023 in Anaheim, California. You're watching Johnny B. Johnny B. Johnny B. Okay? Thanks for all your support.
However, the guitar that you just got, that you just rebuilt, your Beretta, right there, those Alnico 5 Seymour Duncan JB pickups were all wound by Marcelo Juarez.
Hi, this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAM 2023 in Anaheim, California. You're watching Johnny B. Johnny B. Johnny B. Okay? Thanks for all your support.
Ronnie Parker, to answer your question earlier, that really pissed me off.
Whoa! Where'd that
I hated
come
when
from?
that happened. No. He asked me a question earlier.
Uh-oh. It's private pissed off information.
No. It's about Randy Rose and Vinnie Vincent.
Okay.
Huh? What?
Were you going to elaborate
What
on
happened?
that?
Well, when Randy died, he ended up with Vinnie Vincent and ended up with the number 5 guitar that was built for Randy. It was a gold V. The Rhodes, it was gold.
Oh yeah, okay.
And Vinnie kind of became the face of Jackson guitars, or at least that model. And I didn't care for that.
Hey, Minnie. Independent Minnie United in the house.
What?
So that
you
answers
said
your
Vinny?
question.
Vinny's here?
Vinny Vincent's here?
Minnie. Independent Minnie United.
Oh. He was just saying
That's
Vinny,
Vinny
and then you
Vincent
said, hey, Vinny.
No, I said Manny. M-A-N-Y.
Manny.
Minnie. M-A-N-Y. Not Manny. One N.
Many.
Right.
Many. Independent
Gotta go in
Many
and lick it up.
United.
If Vinny was in the chat, I was going to go in to lick it up.
What? Look what up?
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, and as far as using the switch, using the...
Hey, Freddy Krueger's son's here, Chris.
As far as using the toggle switch, I think you go back to Jimi Hendrix with that. And Voodoo Child. You guys
Voodoo
remember
Child.
that? Anybody remember that?
Yeah, I didn't care much for Vinnie Vincent. He was one of those guys that was
then or now?
Anytime.
At all?
He was one of those guys that, let's see how many notes we can put in between here and here.
Yeah, he was really sloppy on that. He was really sloppy on that.
But-
What was that? Boys Are Gonna Rock? Boys Are Gonna Rock song? That's a cool song.
Can I ask a question? See, I wasn't a Kiss fan then. I mean, not that I'm one now, but I mean, I like, I like a lot of their stuff. And I've seen them live. I saw them in 1990. I saw them in 96. But I'm just assuming when they brought Vinnie Vincent in and the way Vinnie Vincent was playing, I'm assuming that was Kiss's answer to like an Eddie Van Halen style player for the time. Is that how it was?
Well, who was before? So after Vinnie Vincent came Mark St. John, right?
Yeah, and he passed away.
Yeah.
And then it was.
But before Vinnie Vincent was
Bruce Kulick, was Ace. Ace.
Yeah, Ace. Yeah.
Yeah.
And who was before Ace?
Nobody.
And who was before them?
Nobody. Well, what was the name of what they call themselves prior to that?
Smooch.
They became. No.
Peck?
Christmas.
I can't.
Christmas.
Something Lester.
Wicked
Lester. Wicked Lester. Not Chester the Molester. Wicked Lester.
Oh my gosh.
So they were Wicked Lester, then they became Kiss. But what happened, how that happened, is they were at practice as Wicked Lester, and they all got into a big fight, and the landlord from the room they were renting come up and said, why don't you guys just kiss and make up?
And they took him literal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the drums? So they literally. Oh man, how come I can't? Wow, I have never seen this.
What is it?
I don't know. We don't see it either.
Check this out. I mean, this is if you're a Kiss fan. If you're a Kiss fan and you've never seen this is pretty cool. I mean, this looks to be legit to me. Can you guys see that yet? There we go.
No.
Look at this photo.
We see the circle of death. There's Ace on the bottom with the flower.
Look at that.
Paul Stanley above him, Gene.
I'm assuming that's like an early, like one of the first photos of them.
That's Wicked Lester.
Okay, so before the makeup.
Yeah, did you know Paul didn't have a right ear?
Yeah, I knew that.
He didn't know that. He didn't have one till he was like 30 something. He went and had one surgically made. And then
he got some reconstructive surgery or something.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't have a right eardrum, so he's his whole life only heard out of the left ear. Now, taking that in consideration, his singing guitar playing is really, really, really good for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the one thing I like, this, God knows how many farewell tours they've done, but he's honest about it, and that was the one part that got me is he's like, look, if you want to hear what we used to sound like, before, and he's 70 years old now or 71, he said, go put an album on because I can't do that no more. So he's not trying to pretend, and they refuse to use backing or the vocal tracks. So got to respect that. Because I agree with Eddie Trunk. If they're just up there lip syncing, then you're getting ripped off for the show.
Who do you agree with?
Eddie.
Hey Johnny, how are you? Wish you were in them.
Unfortunately, Ron, that's like a mainstay now. I mean, and that happened a long time ago when bands would do that, and they would have an entire backing thing to go along with. They'd play along it. Pink Floyd was one of the first bands to do that. So
speaking of that,
just reality.
Roger Waters just turned 80 this week.
Wow.
Yeah, you're right, Sky. I mean, that's, think about that, because like he said, he doesn't hear any song or any guitar or anything like we do. And so he had to basically learn how to do all that with just from the left side. He said he didn't even have an ear. It was just, and then like when he was in his early 30s, he went and had one put on. That's why he always had long hair covering his ear.
Mm-hmm.
He said, as a kid, he got picked on all the time because he was different.
Mm-hmm. But I would think if he was born like that, then he would just, he's used to it, just hearing out of one ear, and so that's normal.
But to him that's normal. But like he said, I don't hear things the same way everybody with two ears does.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I just think to be able to sing like he does, because at one time he was a pretty good singer. He really was. There's I forget which live album it was. There's one, I can't remember what song it was. He did the whole thing. It sounded just like it did from the record years prior. And even on that, even at the end of that song, Gene's like, "That's Mr. Paul Stanley, everybody." Still got it.
I just want to say that, sometimes you get ear infections, your ear gets plugged up. Sometimes with me, I can't hear out of one of the ears. It makes it very difficult to play the music like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much better when you can hear out of the ear, even just a little bit, and the whole equilibrium in your head too. So yeah, it is. It's not comfortable doing that. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't imagine having to do it all the time. I mean, I'm going to make the videos, but yeah.
But if you're born like that, Robbie, you don't know any difference. You don't know any, and you just, that's normal. And so you adapt. But like now, if one of us went deaf in one ear now, that'd be a major thing.
True.
Yeah, I mean, I hate it when my ear gets stuffed up and I can't hear out of it. And it makes it difficult not only for balance, but to really hear what you're doing. And you just got to kind of like have confidence in what you're playing and think, okay, this is going to be right. And, you could listen to it later and see. But, yeah, it's not easy to do. I mean, even if you want to like that.
Robbie, Mr. Softy says just to clean your ears, you just use a Q-tip.
Yeah.
Has anybody had to have their ear crystals realigned?
Oh.
Well, I prefer not to talk about that.
There's sometimes they happen. You'll be like off balance all the time and you're falling or about to fall. There's actual crystals in here, and you go to a physical therapist and they like do some funky, have you sit a certain way and turn your head, then they kind of like slam you down on the bed. And I'm serious. I've had to have it done.
How much is this?
They have to realign the crystals in your ear.
Are they the same crystals that Napoleon used to go back in time?
Probably.
Are they the same crystals that were changed at the restaurant in the coffee? We've secretly replaced their horrible coffee with Ron's ear crystals.
What's that? What's that again?
What's that?
What's that again?
What?
You did what? You did what? You did what? Are you talking about the Saturday Night Live skit when they replaced the crystals?
Oh, right. Oh, and they went crazy? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was a 59, Chris.
Thank you, Skyprop. I appreciate that. Skyprop is suffers from rheumatoid arthritis too, and he's aware that I have an appointment on Monday with the rheumatologist, and he's wishing me luck in that endeavor, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Skype Rob.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm Mr. Softy. If you don't like gongs, that's fine. I mean,
Mr. Softy likes gongs.
he says he wishes his ears. He said he wishes his ears would be clogged when I hit the gong.
Mr. Softy, come on.
Mr. Softy,
That's
be
fine.
nice.
Mr. Softy, or is that Mrs. Softy? We don't know who's using the account tonight.
It
Not
may be a
visible.
Mr. or Mrs. Softy.
I don't.
There could be both.
Mr. Visible, I don't use Marshalls. I use Ingles.
He's endorsed by Engel.
Nice.
So is Vivian Campbell.
Mm-hmm.
But I literally can't put that thing even on two. It's the sound guy. The sound guys used to hate me live because I was like, "Get your mic from out in front of my cabinet, crank."
Sound guys hate most bands.
Yeah, Kubrick. Thanks for your empathy with having arthritis, but it's just something I have to live with. There's no cure. You know, I just make the best of it and try to do things to, you know, try to go on with my life as well as I can. So, you know, as far as what to take for arthritis, my rheumatoid arthritis was one of the. She said it was the worst case she ever saw. I couldn't move my arms. I could not get out of bed. I lost 80 pounds of muscle. It was really bad until I finally got on the methotrexate and the Enbrel. I was on prednisone for a very long time. I was able to get off of that, and that was really horrible because they give prednisone to people who are dying, you know. So yeah, I've had treatment for years on it. It's you know, it's I'm doing all I can with it. I know a lot of people have RA, but it's not like it crippled them. I literally could not walk. I could not get out of bed. I needed help doing everything. I had to learn how to walk again after the treatment started to work. So it can be devastating. But now I can lurch and I can do things. And thanks to this YouTube community, I'm writing music and playing music and have a channel and all this. And I get up every day to do all this stuff, no matter how bad I feel. And I was able to drive to Moore and get this air conditioner, and then my radiator went in my Plymouth, and I was able to change that. Sure, it takes me a week, but I was able to do it, you know. And, you know, I'm just thankful I'm alive. I'm thankful I can lurch around. I have a lot of pain, and it's really hard to move. I mean, Johnny knows all about this. He knows how hard it is for me to get around. But, you know, I don't let it stop me. I'm not going to take a bunch of hydrocodone for pain and not be able to write any music or think. You know, I wrote this, I guess, 4 hours ago. I wrote this song. And I wrote this song because of feelings that I had. And emotions came out that I could hear in my head and write these lyrics down to make this song. And I do it every day. And that's important to me. And if I have to deal with pain, I do. But that's how I look at it. I have an anti-inflammatory that I take that helps. I can't take it on the days I take the methotrexate. You guys probably know methotrexate is a chemotherapy cancer drug that they use for RA also. I also can't go anywhere when I take that because it wipes out my immune system. It's the same when I take the Enbrel. And it's funny, you know, they have commercials. Oh, I took Enbrel and now I'm out there playing tennis. That's a crock of crap. You know, it could keep you from having permanent damage. And it reversed my permanent damage because I'll tell you, my hands were hideously deformed. I couldn't hold anything. I could not use my hands. I caught it right in time. The only permanent damage you could see, there's on this one finger, there's a, it looks like it's it's got a piece here, a cartilage that never went down. But all my swellings went down and everything from the treatment. And it's regimented all the time. Always, always, always on time. And always take it when they say and do everything they tell you. And I managed to stave off permanent damage. The osteoarthritis, because I have osteoarthritis too, and there's no coming back from that, and that's attacking my hip, and that's why my rheumatologist is trying to get me to have a hip replacement. I'm dreading it because I can barely save up for things. Like I got the big gong coming in. I tried so hard to save for, and after I have this hip replacement, even with my insurance, I'm going to have to make huge payments on it. I could get by. I'll be able to buy food, and stuff, but there's no way I'd be able to save anything. So that's why it was so important for me to get it right then. Because, like my rheumatologist says, whenever you go anywhere, you take this cane with you. You need this cane. And this cane has saved me from falling. The other day, I fell in the other room. It took me probably about 10 minutes to be able to stand after I fell. I couldn't catch myself in time. But she said that I should address this before I do fall, and then it's an emergency. All of a sudden, the hip is out, and now I have to have surgery. That's like worst case scenario. So you got to concentrate. Every move you make, you got to concentrate. When I stand up, like even now, when we're done and I have to stand up and put stuff away, what'll happen is I have to, what the doctor says, gel. And you stand there and you have to wait for the body fluids to fill in between the joints of the hip before you can move. If I try to step or something or put weight on it, I'll go down. Boom. You have to wait. And like working on this radiator, and I've been doing it like every day, right? Going out there, except for the methotrexate day, which I couldn't do anything because it makes me totally horribly sick. Every time I have a chair out there, and I can only stand and work for so long, and then I have to sit back down. And then every time I get up, I have to wait and stand before I try to move so I could gel again. And it's like that. So it takes me a long time. I loved it when I was a kid, and I could just, do stuff. When I was younger, a radiator, I would have changed that in like 3 hours, it would have been no problem. It's going to take me a fucking week now, excuse my language, but I'm just happy I'm able to do it. So I look at everything on the bright side. I look at how well it is, how lucky I am, how bad it might have been. Oh, I'm sorry I'm going on about all this stuff. But, if you're young, because it hit me at 53, and that was it. Once it hit me, that was it. I was done. And all I could say is if you feel like every once in a while you're like kind of goes out and you got to straighten it out, or maybe, you can't walk quite right and you take a few hits of weed and then you're okay. And then it's like you got to smoke weed so many times a day, but you could still, now you can move. It's okay and all that. Go to your rheumatologist, man. Don't think, you're going to get cured or something. And I have to thank the whole community because I wouldn't have done any of this if it wasn't for Johnny being in his show. If it wasn't for you people in the chat, if it wasn't for Janice Lala subscribing to a channel I didn't even have, and I was like, well, there's nothing on here. I got to put videos on. And that's how it started. Johnny Bean was the second one to subscribe, and he gave me a platform to talk about stuff, and everybody was interested. And that all dongle, that all helped, It's like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing for people to smoke weed. I'm just saying that it didn't work for me. It wasn't good for the medication. I'm sure that it's fine for a lot of people, but man, once you start to get old, I mean, everybody's not Willie Nelson, and they're just going to be like, smoking like till their dying day. I mean, it depends what works for you. When I was in the emergency room, before I even knew what was going on, I thought I was dying. They took the x-rays, and I had these big, massive buildups of, of whatever it was. It was horrible, man. I was so I thought I was going to die. I really did. I mean, it was that bad. And I don't get scared and stuff, but man, I was just like, what am I going to do? This is horrible. But yeah, it can hit you. You can wake up one day and all of a sudden you got something. You're like, but oh man, I should smoke cigarettes all those years or whatever, you know? Go ahead, Ron. Go ahead.
I just tell Sky that it's on the screen.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that. You know, that's nice. And I'm just glad that people can appreciate the stuff I write. I thank God I can write this stuff. It's just pouring out of me. There's like decades of feelings I suppressed, you know, and never dealt with. And being given this platform, YouTube is like such a glorious thing where you can write music and you can upload it and it's automatically copyrighted and they store it all and you can have massive amounts of music and there it is until, well, whenever somebody destroys the internet or something, you know, but at least it's there. It's not like you have to like, you know,
Skynet takes over.
You know, you don't have to like go and copyright all your stuff and have all this stuff done and stuff, you know, and that's why I got. You know.
That's debatable. I think.
Well, from where I am.
Who's talking? Oh,
from where I am, it's not. You know, now Johnny, you've been around a long time. You got a lot of stuff. You're on all kinds of platforms, and you know more about it than I do. I mean, you've helped me a great deal, but you know, I don't know. You know, a fraction of what you do.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell all of you guys this, okay? I keep telling Robbie, well, I mean, we've talked about this. I've suggested to Robbie to actually record his songs, not just making YouTube videos of them, actually record them and put them, you know, up for sale. He can sell, you know, downloads of his songs for $1 a piece. You know?
Hey, I was out in the front room watching you, Robbie. I'm at the front room.
Do you have to buy tickets for that, Mr. Grimm?
I'm in my front room right now.
No, my better half's in the front room, but I go, well, shoot, he's going to talk for a while, so I went out there and hung out with her and watched it.
Did you have popcorn?
Huh?
Did you have popcorn?
With movie butter.
No, but I did grab a peppermint patty. I'm just being honest.
Ooh, I guess that your wife might get mad about that.
What's Charlie Brown say about that?
Hardy, har, har, har. Where's the obligatory sound effect, Johnny?
Yeah, I know.
He needs batteries.
Somebody flush a toilet, quick.
Okay.
Hey, Johnny did
it's not me.
Johnny, did Laz wire in the Kramer pickup this week?
No.
He did. Oh, sorry.
No, he didn't do anything.
Anybody need Liz's address?
Yeah, and his van broke down again.
Oh, no.
After he called in on Friday?
Yeah.
Literally right after we talked to him on the phone, his van busted down. He sent me photos of it being towed away.
That's not good.
No, it's horrible. Although we will be at the NAMM show together. So if you can, you should come join us.
I will.
What's wrong?
I didn't know that getting a pass was that easy.
Oh, it's been like that for years.
I guess
now,
things
yeah.
have. I guess things have changed.
$140.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just go and you sign up. That's it.
Huh. Well, maybe I'll go this year and go walk around, bump into some fellow podcasters.
Yeah.
You know.
Laz never tells us what's wrong with his van, though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think it's but well, I mean, I've seen it. I've seen him driving that thing around. I think it just breaks down. But yeah, dude, that's actually that's the best part of NAMM is running into friends.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the last time I went to the NAMM show. I guess it had been like maybe 2000. No, I don't know. It was a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
I never wanted to go, but I'll tell you, I saw that footage of the 90-inch paced sound creation gong and the actual man, Mr. Paste, and he hit it. He smacked that thing. I was just like, wow, man, great. I would like to see that. I would try to go to do that just to see the Paste exhibit,
Gunner Man, that is a gunslinger.
Janice, it's January, and I need batteries, Janice. Remind everybody on tomorrow's Music Therapy Laz morning show that I need batteries.
Wire that Kramer pickup this week. I'll do it on Monday or Tuesday, and we can check it out next week. I got a 91T. Should I do the 91T versus the Kramer Eruption?
Sure.
Or which one should I do? What should I do, Robbie? What versus the new Kramer Eruption pickup?
Oh, I'd probably go. I guess the Duncan JB.
JB.
They're both illegal 5 pickups. And
I got a JB in that right there, so I'll just use that guitar.
Let's use that. Yes, sir. I'm behind that all the way.
And then I'll wire one of those reissue Berettas with the Kramer Eruption pickup.
Mike Olson.
Hey, Mike.
Mike Olson.
Mr. Softy, I drive a 1987 Plymouth Grand Fury FBI Police Interceptor. And I love my car.
Do you pull people over?
Chris, yes.
Sky prop.
You mean the Duncan in that Beretta that he just rebuilt?
And that one right there?
Yeah, you need to show that. Show that, 40. Everybody in the chat, you want to see that guitar?
That's the one that we 2 weeks ago we were talking about it and I bought it.
He bought it off of Talking Kramer. And that pickup was wound by Marcella Warret.
Hi, this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAMM 2023 in Anaheim, California. You're watching Johnny B. Johnny B. Johnny B. Okay? Thanks for all your support.
Oh, yeah. That is a thing of beauty.
So this thing, it just looked terrible on the auction. I was like, I'm rolling the dice on this one. I got it. I buffed it out, tore it all apart, buffed everything. Had a ding on the side of the headstock. I fixed that right in this area right here. You wouldn't even know it's there now. I fixed it. Buffed the headstock, crowned the frets, lemon oiled the neck, tore the Floyd apart, cleaned it up. You guys were talking about the saddles on these, which is kind of interesting. I know, Robbie, you don't like those saddles, but you can see I prefer the individuals, and you can see them in there.
Oh, the shims. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, the shims. I prefer the individuals. It's just a preference.
As long as they're in the 4 middle saddles, it don't matter.
Yep. So those are this is a 14-inch radius, Robbie. It's a 14. So let's see. The covers are flush. Which I guess, Robbie, that was there were 200
Wait, don't
made,
say flush. Ron,
Yeah.
he didn't mean it. He didn't
I
mean
would
it.
I would estimate about 200 like that. Yeah.
About 200. Yeah, I buffed it pretty good. And then this is the transition neck, which you can't even see, man. It's crazy you can't see that, but there's a line right here, right below, that goes straight across. Oh, no, you can see it right there. You can see it now. There's a line that goes straight across. Instead of a 3-piece neck, it would be a 2-piece, right, Robbie?
Yes, sir.
So, anyways, score of this was a score, and the only thing that's not original on this is the pot, because the pot broke when I pulled the volume knob off. So, but pickup's original, everything's original. Nice guitar, good find.
I'm glad you got that, man.
Me too, bro. I mean, like it's in good hands now. It's in good hands now. I won't get rid of this one. My son will be figuring out what to do with this after I'm long gone.
They want to hear it. They want to hear it, 40.
Huh?
They want to hear it.
Not visible. I think you got that for what? $12.50, right?
$12.50.
Yeah.
$12.50. Man,
for $13.02, they wouldn't take it. I told them to be all brand new $1 bills, all nice and pressed. They weren't impressed.
Wow. Like those dollar bills that stick together?
Yeah.
Dollar bill.
God.
Dollar bill.
This one's tuned standard. I go back and forth with these, but this one's tuned standard. So let me know if you can hear it.
No. Yes.
Oh yeah.
I hear a cat too.
That's Zora.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Doll hands.
Dollar bill. It's 2 a.m., y'all.
So yeah, it's good. So
I just like how crisp the mids and the highs are on that pickup. I mean,
Marcella did a hell of a job. $40, play that funky music.
Well, that's
Wild Cherry.
Speaking of which, remember that we were talking about when Van Halen did
Superstitious?
Yeah, and that band said, "Hey, we're gonna do Superstitious," and I played it the Van Halen way, and they're like, "Oh my god, that's awesome!" And it was funny, so we always played it the Van Halen way. So
the reason I brought up Wild Cherry is my neighbor was their original drummer.
Oh, that's cool. Smooth up in ya. Yeah, I know it. Yeah.
I think the best album from Fastway was the soundtrack for the movie Trick or Treat, which featured Sammy Kerr, who was a solid gold dancer.
Chris Kruger, the reason that Kramer did not keep the Grails in production was because it cost them too much money to make. They wanted to make more money. That's why they went
dollar bills, y'all.
The tilted headstock you could make out of smaller piece of wood, cost less money. Had nothing to do with angles of the string or anything like that. It was all about money, just like the 3-piece American necks that they glued, all the way down the neck in 3 pieces, and they, put the grains reversed and claimed it was stronger. No, it was cheaper to use thinner pieces of wood to make the neck. If you want to make a Holy Grail neck like ESP was making in 82 to 84, they made some in 85. You needed a piece of wood that was like 8 inches wide because it's made out of one piece of wood. No tilt, nothing. It's just a crafting masterpiece. Too much money for them. Sports wanted too much money for their, 2-piece maple bodies, because Sports was making like duck decoys or something, and gun stock. They would make gun stocks, and it was too much money. They wanted cheap, and that's why. So that's why there's only 250 of those, and it's a shame. Yeah.
Cowboys from Hell.
Ooh, that's a good one.
No.
Do you know Smoke on the Water?
I think I'll figure it out. How's that go? That's it, right? That's it, right?
Is it?
There's 100 different ways to play that. If you watch Richie, it's like
it's a cool way to play it.
I'll be live on Twitch in about 45 minutes doing GTA.
Play Walk.
I don't know any of that stuff.
Play Nirvana.
Oh God.
Oh, here about it. Yeah, here.
Oh, here's an interesting one.
Play one of Robbie's songs.
I gotta drop the D and I can't.
Deja Voodoo. Deja Voodoo. Kramer never capped necks. They got their necks from ESP mostly, which were one piece, unless if they had a fingerboard on them, then they would glue the fingerboard and then put the neck on. If it was rosewood, but if it was maple, no, it was not capped. They did not cap maple boards. And then of course they went to Lucido. Now Lucido did start capping boards in the very late part of their production, and they did do that in '85 also. So you could get a Lucido neck like the experimental one I have on my Beretta, the '85 one, and that has a glued-on fingerboard too. But they didn't actually make necks at Kramer, and they outsourced those. But like he says, it's a classic cost-cutting measure.
I agree, G.
Chris says he's only referring to the profile shape on the back of the Holy Grail neck. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, they all had basically the same profile. I mean, I know that people say that Edwards' necks were especially profiled, and what they were worked. They worked on the profile after they got like the neck from ESP, and then they carved it a little bit the way he wanted it.
Peggy, it's a Charvel.
But
EMGs, real Floyd.
Yes, Todd. Pacers were made in '82 and '83. Pacer Special in the beginning of '82 was the body that Edward insisted on using.
How about everybody in the chat just ask random questions and we'll all answer them?
Yes,
at
all at the same time.
Everybody, if you're watching this,
Thank you,
you can hear
Peggy.
this, ask a question in the chat. Say, hey, Johnny, ask me anything. Ask 40 Grit anything. Ask Robbie anything. Ask Ron anything, and we'll all answer you at the same time. And ask him to play songs. MPN.
Skyprop wants to know.
Go to
how
a doctor.
secret goes.
Or ask Robbie.
Well, I worked next to him, Kubrick. I wasn't friends with him. I mean, I talked to him. I'd see him at the factory. He asked me to do things for him, but I didn't like hang out with him.
I hung out with him one time.
I stopped working at Kramer halfway through 1986. I can't really go into why.
Why not?
Because that's personal. I'm not going to go into that.
Okay. Well, how big's your radiator?
Radiator's pretty good size. It's one big core is what it is.
How many guitars are in your pond?
Pond is pretty full. Yeah.
There's a lot of bridges in the pond.
A lot of steel.
There is no East Coast NAM. Robbie, what year did you stop working at Kramer?
Halfway through 1986.
There's no East Coast NAM anymore? There's not a Nashville in the summertime? Summertime NAM is Nashville.
Is that East Coast? Nashville?
Well, I mean, that's the East Coast.
Not
That's the
really.
East Coast NAM.
That's Tennessee is like the unofficial start of the East Coast.
Gong
You got Tennessee and North Carolina.
Gong should be here less than 3 months now. I actually saw Edward quite a bit at the factory. He'd come in 3 times a week. If he was like not on tour, he might be there every day. And then he would fly in. I mean, he could be put in a concert and, you know, all the other guys would go out partying and all this. And if he had the time to hop on a plane and wind up at Neptune for, 5 hours and then fly back to where he had to go, he would. He loved it there. He absolutely loved the factory.
Lewis, my first guitar is actually hanging on the wall over there. It was my father's, and he bought it new. It was a 59 Les Paul Jr.
Keith H., I did not get batteries yet. Can you send me a tweet? What brand of iced tea do you drink, Robbie?
Right now, I am drinking
I don't think that's iced tea, Mike.
Gold Peak. Gold Peak. This is actually a Coca-Cola product. We have 11 Coca-Cola plants in Oklahoma. Yes, we do. It's good. It's good. I like the iced tea. My blood pressure is low enough where I can do it now.
Ron G., what was your first guitar?
I just answered that. 59 Les Paul Jr.
What's your payment on the Gong, Mr. Robbie?
It's paid off. All I have to do is pay the shipping. It's fully paid, and the stand is too.
How much is the shipping?
It's going to be about $180 to $200 to ship it from New Hampshire to here.
It's a lot of money.
Well, the Gong stand was even more because the Gong stand is massive because it's the round stand like you see at the concert. So, yeah, that was actually $220 to ship that.
Oh, excuse me. My rooster wakes you up? That's what he does. How easy to put a kill switch in a nightshade?
Pretty easy.
Huh.
Peggy,
And
it's Ava.
And I'm sure it's really easy when you win it. During the giveaway.
It's right here. It's right here.
In 15 minutes.
We have a Gong request.
If you guys want to win that, can I talk over that though?
Yeah, go ahead.
If you want to win that, say something in the chat or ask us a question. Or just type like a period in the chat.
We should just do like an all question show.
This is really cool.
What's your dog's name, Ron?
Ava. AVA.
How much do gongs go for?
Depends on the size. I mean, like Alex Van Halen's 50-inch gong is $10,000. That's without the stand, without shipping, and without a mallet.
Mm-hmm. Why are sharks' teeth so sharp? To bite people?
Skycrop
That makes sense.
interactions with Edward was very pleasant. He was the nicest guy you'd ever want to know.
So Kramers from '83 have been ESP necks.
Yes, except in late '83. No, yeah, in '83 were ESP. '84 was when his sports neck started with the Lutheran joints that were breaking. And that didn't last long.
Mm-hmm. But why is up, up, and down, down?
If you're upside down, it's backwards.
John
Bonham, you could probably answer that one.
John Bonham had a 36-inch gong. I don't know the size of Keith Moon's, but Pink Floyd had a 36-inch gong also. Alex Van Halen had the 50-inch gong. Yeah, Mr. Softy really doesn't like gongs. He does not like them.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I like gongs? Because they're awesome. John Bonham had a gong, and that's why I got my first one, the one I just hit in 1978.
What fiber pills do we take? I don't take any.
I don't remember the name.
Oh.
I'd play a solo with my
Yes,
teeth again.
Skyprop.
It's funny. I'm afraid you probably have to go to my channel for
I don't
that.
know. 36-inch dong.
I don't
Rush
know
had a
what
big
Neil
one.
Peart's. I don't know what the size of Neil Peart's. I would imagine it would have been at least a 40.
Size of his gong.
Right. I don't know that offhand.
Badlands was great, Matt.
Oh, yeah.
I know them personal, and I was on stage with them, and I played guitars with those guys in their bus. It's a shame Ray was had AIDS and was spreading it around.
Well.
Yeah, I don't know the size of Keith Moon's gong. I can look it up, which I could probably do right now. It wouldn't be too hard. Keith, by the way, Keith Moon was like awesome. I love people that hit it hard, man.
Hey Siri,
Oh, you got to do it, Johnny? All right.
what was the size of Keith Moon's gong?
Okay, I found this on the web for what was the size of Keith Moon's gong. Check it out.
Well,
She doesn't know.
yeah, it doesn't really say. I don't know.
All right, I got to try. Da-da-da.
Johnny, Getty?
What's the size of Keith Moon? The exact size of the gong he used may vary depending on the specific show or period. I don't know, either 18 inches to 40 inches. There.
Here's a picture of them. That looks like about, I would say a 36. Here's one. He's got a 30. He's got a 36. Most of the bands back then used the 30 to 36. Here he is with a 30. Like John Bonham started off with a 30, and then he moved up to a 36. I mistakenly thought he had a 40-inch gong. That's why I tried to buy one when I was a kid. Very interesting, though.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Stuart Copeland has a rather large gong.
Now you're talking. I just woke up.
Do you have that picture you sent me? That little clip?
What?
You sent me a clip of Stuart Copeland showing off his gong. And
no, I don't have that.
He was saying it was bigger than John Bonham's.
That was a while ago.
I think he said it was bigger than Neil Peart's. And I believe it was, I think he had a 50-inch. No, actually, my cat likes the gong. When I ring the gong, she might stay at the edge of the door, but no, it does. She doesn't freak out at all. She actually likes it.
Uh-huh. What stocks are we invested in?
I'll let Fidelity figure that out.
Oh,
Play
I had some
Poison's
stocks
nothing
a
but a
long
good
time
time.
ago.
I just flip a coin.
Yeah, it's all it doesn't matter. Who had the biggest gong on stage?
I think it was Emerson Lincoln Palmer. He had two. I think he had a 50 and a 38, but it was probably a little smaller than 50. I'd have to go with Alex Van Halen.
Yeah, Robbie, you should light your gong on fire one of these nights.
I've heard
You
that
should-
you don't actually light the gong on fire. It's the stand.
Do it right now.
Yeah,
Right now.
that would be awesome.
That'd be a great way to close the show.
Yeah, what do you guys think?
I don't imagine me, Larry, ever having a 50-inch gong. It was all I could do to get the 38. Really, I mean, $10,000. I think it's well worth it. Personally, I might be able to sell a guitar to buy one, which probably I could do. But and plus, a 50-inch gong is massive. The 38 is going to take up so much of the living room. All this stuff is going in the living room. I don't have room, but I barely have room for the little 30 here on its cute little stand. You guys should see the stand. Here, I'm going to move the camera so you guys can see this.
Aren't you moving everything to the living room?
Yes.
Yeah, when's that happening?
Well, I'm working on that. I've had to change my radiator and working on stuff and getting in the air conditioner. And
What happened to that window?
Oh, it's all right. It's a window.
What happened?
Here's the C stand, and you can see it's not totally round. There's a see, it ends right here, and it kind of moves.
If you're listening
around.
on the podcast, he's talking about a gong.
When you ring it, it kind of moves around. It's kind of flexy, and it's twisted. It has a wrought iron kind of twist here.
What kind of carpet is that?
Which gives it a spring feel. I got this carpet from Home Depot. So I really
Did you install
like
it yourself?
No, they came and installed it. So it really works good.
Robbie, you better not have any children in the house. There's no plate on that electrical outlet in the background.
No, I don't have any children. I
Okay.
painted all these rooms because I was going to sell my house and move to Jersey with my sister, and then she died, and that was the end of that, which was sad. But so I remained here.
Oh, you have a desk.
Oh, you saw that? Well, I put my computer on. Yeah. Right now, I have to roll it around because there's not enough room. So I have to roll it out, and then roll this chair in because this is usually in my bedroom.
Wait, are you trapped in that room with that desk?
No, there's enough room where I can get out.
That's your bedroom?
No, this is one of the bedrooms in my house.
Can we see?
So
your
what are you
bedroom?
gonna do? What are you gonna do with that bedroom once you move everything to the living room?
Can we move in with you?
Do you have your own guns?
Would I need them?
I do.
I should.
Would we need them to get in?
I got a few.
I should replace the window sky prop. I will eventually do that.
Yeah, what happened to that window?
What happened?
I had a kitty named Mama Cat. She was black and white, and I had it for years. And she was in the window or something, and this was my bedroom at one time. And I had an air conditioner in there, and she was trying to get out and trying to rip the little thing that holds it in, And I had a water bottle, and it had just barely a little bit of water in it. And I threw the almost empty water bottle at her. And of course I missed. It wouldn't have hurt her anyway, but it cracked the window. Little son of a bitch, I sure did love that. I sure did love that kitty though. Gong accident, window broke.
So wait a minute. So you repaired the window with the cardboard and the tape?
Well, that's just to kind of keep the wind and stuff from coming through. It's just cracked. It's not actually broken.
Because you're like spending money on heater bills and air conditioning, or
well, actually,
you always hear those commercials on the radio about air getting through your windows, like regardless.
Actually, the only room I heat and cool is the bedroom that I stay in. I don't heat and cool the whole house. I couldn't afford to do that.
We've never seen your kitchen, I just realized.
Right.
Do you have a basement?
No, I'm on a slab.
Oh, really? Huh. I wish I had a basement out here.
Oh, man. Keeps the tornadoes out. That's funny.
It keeps the Robbies in. Man.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'll put in here. I really don't know. I'm concentrating on moving what's in there into the front bedroom. Like I packed up all my plastic models and stuff from when I used to do that. And I managed to move one of the workbenches. And I'll probably put some of it in here too, because I'm going to need that room totally clear. I played guitar first, Kubrick lover.
Johnny, is there time for a quick editorial?
Sure.
Yeah, I just like to apologize tonight. I will be more prepared next week. I will do my best to put some stuff together. Actually, we're going to do the pickup next week, Johnny.
Okay, cool.
Let's do the pickup next week. We'll do the eruption pickup versus the JB and the Kramer, and we'll see. I don't know. I'm not sure if we'll be able to hear the difference, though. You think? I don't know. Over the internet? I don't know.
We'll have to wait till next week.
Nah, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
My lawnmower is a Toro. Yes.
Tora.
I used a lot of Toro when I worked at the golf course. They make some great stuff. And it's lasted a few years now. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. So, how many rooms do you have in that house?
Yeah, let's get back to Robbie's house.
Yeah,
Robbie,
because we've only seen like this. We've never seen.
Well, you've seen the bedroom. I've gone live from there.
Robbie, do you have an attic?
No. Well, I guess I've got kind of an attic. I don't go up there. It's a staircase come out of the front garage, and
Is there?
You can pull it
Is there-
down. All right, it's got 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, a living room, a kitchen area, which is kind of a dinette thing, a little laundry room, and a 1-car garage in the front. And then
what is Ron doing?
I built a 30-30 garage in the back in 1995. I was building a borough building, got blown up.
Adam Long, what up? How you doing?
Adam, what's up,
Bobby's
dude?
House, brought to you by MTV.
I can't believe you've lived in that house for 30 years.
Yeah,
Really?
paid it off. Paid
That's
it off.
crazy.
Working mortgage on, $7.50 an hour for most of the time. And because I never had a house and I had no credit, I paid 8.5% mortgage on this. But I did. I paid it off.
Good for you, man.
It's only 1,200 square feet. It's not very big, but
Rob, I already played tonight. I'll play next week. I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna put that new Kramer eruption pickup in one of my Beretta reissues, and then we can mess around next week. So think about it this week. Come up with some stuff you want to hear, and maybe we get Johnny Bean to plug in, and we can and Johnny Bean can throw out some '80s licks.
that'd be
That
nice.
Johnny Bean? Is that Johnny Bean?
Yeah.
Yeah, gee, man, I
Is
paid
that Johnny Bean?
in 1995. I
You
paid.
still live in the Bay Area?
I do.
I paid.
Sting sucks.
I paid six.
Oh, my
I paid
gosh.
$6,000 to have that 30 by 30 garage built in 1995, and it's all bricked up to match the house. It has a vault ceiling. It's all
gosh.
insulated.
1995. That was a long time ago, man. I can't believe you've been there that long. I mean, not that I've only known you for like almost a year now, but I can't imagine being in one place. I've lived literally in 20 different places since then. So I can't even. But I don't know. Maybe Ron. Maybe have you been there in your place for a long time? This is mortgage chat.
I've
you
been
guys.
here from I was here from 66 to 87, and then
Oh my gosh, that's even longer.
And then 07 to present, same house.
Huh.
In between, I lived in Springfield, Ohio.
66. So you grew up in that house?
Yeah, I was 9.
I can't imagine.
I was 9 months old when my parents built this.
Oh my! See, that's even more incredible. I can't imagine like living in a house that I was born in or whatever.
Well, it's not like I was born upstairs in one of the rooms.
Whack! Whack!
Oh well.
Mr. Softy, hey, Mr. Softy, when do you come back to work?
Never.
Oh my gosh!
That's crazy to be in that house since 1995. What about me? What do I do?
Oh, I've been here
Since
since
1995.
I've been here since '92.
Oh my
crazy,
gosh! I can't believe that. That's
Mr. Softy
30,
left the chat.
31 years.
Everybody wants a tour. I'll do that.
Oh my gosh, dude!
do
You've
that.
lived in that house since you were my age.
I want it to be all right, when I do that. So I want it to look really, really, really good, and it's going to take me work. I'm still working on the living room, and I might go live and jam when I get the living room finished. I won't be paying attention to the chat though. I'm just going to be playing.
Can we order a pizza to your house and have you show the guy delivering it?
Well, I can't eat pizza, Johnny.
Well,
Open
like
your
something.
refrigerator.
Because
Well,
all you
open your
gotta do is
refrigerator
open up that window, take that cardboard out. They can put the food right in.
No, there's glass behind that. It's
Ask if
only
they
a
want
crack.
fries with that.
It's only a crack in the window. The window is there. Yeah, that's how I paid the house off. It was just kept paying the mortgage till it was done. Thank God I was able to pay it off before I was not able to move at all. That's really
Johnny,
Order
let's-
Jersey Mike's. Yeah.
that's what's saving
Johnny,
me now.
Johnny, let's spin to win.
Spin to win?
Yep.
Okay.
Or win to spin.
Let's spin to win.
Backward speaks sometimes,
Dudes, I want us to
nice.
order food to Robbie's house,
Yeah.
and I want to see the guy deliver it. I want to see that. That sounds fun. Okay. We'll order you a vegetarian pizza.
Robbie, I'm going to fly to Oklahoma. We're going to do a live show on Johnny Bean with me hanging out with you.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you want me to play drums for you?
Yeah, I'll play guitar, and then you can, and then you play drums, and we'll do a jam.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it would be cool.
Pick up Zach Thong on your way.
Okay, you have to be present. You have to be present tonight to win the Tessie Switch, and you also have to live in the United States.
But if they're not here, they never heard you say that.
Well,
that's right.
I mean, we will continue to draw until somebody says, "I'm here, and I want the Switch."
I want the Switch.
I am here,
Mr. Softy. I don't use.
I want the Switch.
I want the Switch.
I want the Switch.
What's so funny about that? I want the Switch. Why is that funny?
Because it is.
I don't wear the night vision goggles. I just go out in the backyard with my gun. So look out.
G wants a pre-wired
Switch.
Yeah, I'm gonna wire it. I'll wire it before I mail it.
I want the Switch.
Say I want the Switch.
I want the Switch. Now. Wired. I-40. Ship class.
Oh my God.
Please stop. Mean be nice.
Holy crap, that's horrible.
Oh, Mr. Softy. That's funny. These are my you get these at like
He's like, oh, Mr. Softy.
I'm your father.
you get these at Hobby Lobby. They're just it's a magnifier. It's just a
with this one.
It's just a magnifier I used to use for building models. I mean, it has a light if you want to put a battery in there, but so I use it. I use it to read small things too. Or
Speaking of batteries,
You are part of the Rebel Alliance.
Ah!
here we go with this crazy laughing. Yeah, yeah. Elliot.
Elliot. I want the Switch.
They'll be back soon.
E.T. looks like he got the Switch, man.
Elliot wants a Switch.
He already looks toasted, man.
Yeah. E.T. wants the Switch.
Green pea.
Oh my God, this is so stupid.
I am the father of the Switch.
Yeah, E.T. wants a Switch.
E.T.
The Switch on.
Oh my God.
What are you guys doing? What are you doing to the show? This is no good.
Elliot.
I need my chopper. I'm going to my chopper. I need my chopper. I need my housekeeper.
Yeah.
I want my housekeeper.
Elliot.
Hey, what's up, Freddy? The shit's getting real in here.
Damn it, shut up.
Oh.
Hey. Anybody here?
What the hell happened?
not anymore. They all left now.
Everybody's left. Are we winning?
Let's draw. You got to be present. Let's go.
Okay. Everybody be present. Everybody wake up. Okay. The winner of the Switch
Yes.
is... You have to be here. This might take a while.
Hey, all right, I'm here.
Yes. He's here.
I want the switch.
I mean, that's
Ron
up to
Gunner
40
doesn't win the
grit.
Switch.
I
Ron
mean,
Gunner
he's here.
doesn't win the Switch.
And I can't get it. Son of a bitch.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it.
Oh, well.
So
Draw again.
roll again.
See that beautiful shirt I'm wearing? That was one of my sponsors.
Oh wow.
I was shooting a steel plate match right there, and believe it or not, when that picture was taken, I'd set the stage record.
Elliot.
Elliot, give me a bath.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
We're gonna need a bigger bath. Not R2. ET.
Oh my, R2. R2, you're always getting me into this shit.
Is that 3PO?
Yes. What do you think? I'm also English.
I told you I met him too, right?
Is this Johnny Bean?
Yes, I actually met him. I have video of him talking to me.
You still live in your house?
Is it true you've lived in your house since 1995?
66. 66.
69. Elliot, draw again.
Johnny Bean.
Yeah, Anthony Daniels. I met him.
Johnny Bean. Need be nice.
All right, the actual winner is, who might be here, is the Big Green Pea.
Hey, PB.
Is that?
I'm your father, Pete.
What do you think of that?
Does the Big Green Pea want the Switch? It's up to him.
You can deliver that.
Yeah, don't you? ET needs to be washed. Hey. He's here. Does he want it?
Does he want it? Just say yes or you want it. And then text me your address.
It'll be in your check. By the way, I'm everyone's
He said
father.
he'll take it.
And happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Nikki.
Happy birthday, Green Pea.
The Big Green Pea.
Yeah.
Sounds personal, but what the hell? You might be wanting to see a doctor about that.
Oh my gosh. Washing ET? Didn't they give him a bath in the movie? I thought they did.
Did.
They did, right?
I think so.
I don't know. I didn't watch that movie.
I haven't seen that movie since I was a kid.
I was watching the.
They're here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, where it looked like this, right?
Yep.
They're here. Bastards.
Hey, everybody. I'm your father.
Elliot, change the channel. Put on Robbie's video.
Oh, brother.
No, father.
Elliot, I am your animal.
Elliot. It's so stupid the shit we laugh about.
I am everybody's father. Damn it.
Oh my gosh.
By the way, everyone, all these effects are done
By the helix floor.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Katie.
Oh my goodness. All right.
So what was up with ET's finger? Is it midnight? Robbie's turned into the Wolf Man.
Yeah.
Ruff, ruff.
It is.
Hey, who was Edward's dog?
Apparently, Robbie Stingle.
Johnny can't find it fast.
Hey everybody, this is Cody Van Halen's mom, and he says you are watching Johnny Bean TV.
Yeah, how's that, huh?
Well,
That
let's
code is
see.
great.
Didn't Edward Van Halen know a guy that played bass guitar?
Wait, which wife did Eddie like better, the first one or the second one?
Oh my god.
Yeah, no comment.
Don't go there, man.
I just
Yes.
always wondered because I always thought Valerie was nice.
They are nice. Okay.
Are we
What?
wrapping it up? I got to work tomorrow.
I think we should have wrapped it up a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
All right. Thank you, channel memberships. Thank you for your continued support for this channel and these shows. And what? I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be playing guitar ASMR.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Or be square.
Be there.
Now.
Yes. All right. Where's the thing? All right. Good night, everybody.
See you guys next week.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.